Who doesn't like Tigger killing people and calling them a bitch?
Me.
Like Freddy Krueger.
Me?
Like,
Me?
dude, Owl sitting there flying, spewing some acid that kills people, or naked bitch run around getting killed by poo. Who
Yeah,
wouldn't
what the
like that
fuck is
shit?
that
Just
shit?
like, why wouldn't you like coming here tonight and seeing a definitive tier list of all the best Star Wars heroes? And we're sorry, Perp. I'm not including Rey. I've had this argument with Justin. I don't think Rey should be on this tier list because she's not a hero. She's a Palpatine. So fuck her.
Oh my god.
That's
No, listen.
confirmed.
No, wait, time out.
He tried to kill Chewbacca.
But
He
you
almost killed
have to
Chewbacca.
understand this. Doesn't matter what you think. She is portrayed as a sequel trilogy hero or heroine. And therefore stop. Listen, it doesn't matter what you think, it's how they portray her. And no. You know why you put her on here? No, listen, you know why you put her on here? Because she belongs at the very dead last spot. And you have to give her that chance to get there. Because if you put her on the freaking exactly, if you put her on the villains tier list, I am going to protest.
She'd still be on the bottom anyways. But before we get going, welcome Lemon Pie, welcome JD Davis, welcome Cement Shoes, Christine. How are you? The great, the mystical Papa Cotton, who I agree with. There's only 6 Star Wars movies. Good point. But yeah, we are doing a Star Wars Heroes tier list. We did pull some stuff from the Clone Wars, which I had to battle with Justin, but they are canon in live action, the ones that we picked. But we have pulled from various things.
I thought the Clone Wars was canon too, because
it is canon. But then I realized a lot of the people that were in there were villains. He got a really weird list, but I don't blame him because, dude, there was like a gajillion of them on here. But tonight we are doing a Star Wars heroes list, and we're making this more interesting because next week we're going to do villains, and then after that we're going to have the villains versus the heroes.
You've changed what you said already.
No. I mean, okay. So here's the plan for the next couple of weeks. We're going to do the heroes, and then the heroes are going to battle each other out for the top spot. Then we're going to do a villains tier list, and then they're going to battle each other out for the top spot. And then the top heroes and the top villains will have a big battle royale to see.
And there you go. Now you've said it the right way.
Yeah. And then we're going to have the best definitive overall champion of the Star Wars universe, who is the greatest out of the heroes and the villains. And then I'm going to tackle the MCU after that, but that's a little bit more down the line. So we got some different people, and I look forward to the villains because you got General Grievous and my boy Cad Bane, which I'm hoping is going to be somewhere out there. I love Cad Bane, most underrated OG villain. But yeah, we're not.
How are we supposed to rank this? Because here's the problem, and I'm not trying to burst your bubble on this because I love Cad Bane too. But tell me how many times we've actually seen Cad Bane do much of anything.
Clone Wars. Tons of
okay,
times.
I understand that, but not nearly enough.
And he was in The Mandalorian.
Yes, he was. Wait. Was he in The Mandalorian? Oh, yeah, he was. No. He wasn't in The Mandalorian. He was in
the book of
the Boba Fett. Yes.
Yeah. But he did face off with The Mandalorian. He did face off with The Mandalorian, as a matter of fact.
Mm-hmm. Did he?
So
I don't think he did.
He counts. He's in the universe.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is going to be a very long tier list because Zod chose to include people and that I have no idea about. But if this heroes list is going to be very long, the villain list is going to be a lot shorter. So I just derived this from a Star Wars characters tier list. We're not including acolyte crap or any of that shit, or if there's a side character in any of these other TV shows that
yeah.
have come out in the last few years, not included because we don't give a shit. Or I don't give a shit, at least.
No, I agree. I don't think any of these heroes
But you have to give them their time, even though they're going to be at the bottom.
Well,
No,
You can't listen.
no.
Because what you're going to do now? No.
I don't know who they
Listen.
are.
I understand that, but listen, we're going to get called as we're going to be. There's going to be people possibly watching this, and then they're going to type in the comments that we're like
Let them
racist or something.
Let them comment.
Chris, here's the thing. First off, I'm going to defend Justin on this point because he busted his ass on this tier list. First of all,
he woke up at 4 p.m. today and did this. Come on, let's just be honest.
I
did not wake up.
You know I'm joking with you.
Okay,
I know.
So first
I don't need it. I don't need you to defend it.
Anyways, it's been 6 minutes. Let me get to the tiers.
Yes, let's go.
So
wait. Hold on. I was gonna say, hold on. You guys have to hold on because the biggest Star Wars fan has yet to appear, and I feel like if I use the
bullshit, he is not the biggest Star Wars fan.
Here it comes. I'm using the Force, and bam!
Yes, the force of your button pushing. Oh my God.
Oh, he used the Force.
I used the Force. I pulled him into the stream.
Sure.
Where he was at.
Now we
All right, there you go, Silent Bob. That's right. You used the Force.
All right, now let's get to the categories, and the categories are it's similar to when PB and I decided to do a Star Wars movie tier list without you guys.
Cool.
Yeah.
See, that doesn't count because you have to do that as a group. That has to be a group.
Oh, I mean, we already did it. You guys.
No. That doesn't count. We agreed. Two cannot do this alone.
We did not agree with that. Did you?
Yes, we did. No. Not you two. We agreed as a group that at least 3 of us have to be there.
Hold on, Chris. I did give this to them because I think you were doing something and I was working.
It doesn't matter.
My channel.
You cannot do a Star Wars tier list without all of us because here's the thing. Then it's biased.
We're doing one right now.
No. I'm talking about the movies.
Look, Chris.
Because you're not going to give the credit to The Last Jedi that it deserves.
Oh my God! Okay. No, now you're barred from that fucking discussion. No, we're never going to do this.
This is exactly why we did it when we did.
How did I know this motherfucker was going to sneak in? Well, because The Last Jedi wasn't that bad. Chris, okay, before we go on, I want to give credit.
That Star Wars movie tier list is invalid.
Wait.
Period.
You're invalid.
Hold on. Everybody,
I am not invalid.
I want to give credit to Chris Knight.
Yes, you're an invalid.
Wait, hold on. I want to give credit to Chris Knight for one very specific reason. This motherfucker has defended The Last Jedi like no one I've ever met. And if you guys think he's bullshitting or trying to be progressive or whatever, Chris has given us legitimately, maybe we don't agree with, but honest opinions and a decent argument. And no, I'm being serious now on a serious note. That's why Chris is part of this team. I respect the fact that all these years later, knowing how the series ends, he has still fucking defended this movie until this day on this stream. This man has never stopped defending The Last Jedi. And you know what? I respect that. I'm
telling you,
somebody who gives me a lot.
They could have done so much more right after that, and then they gave us the crap that was The Rise of Skywalker. It's like, really? And the only reason why it's called The Rise of Skywalker is, to your point, Zod, is that they make a Palpatine take Skywalker as a name, and it doesn't happen until the very fucking end.
Yeah, like I said, Rey's evil. She shouldn't be on your tier list. But anyways, that is the point. No, but I want to say I respect Chris's opinion. respect the fact that he's defended Black
All
Jedi
right.
all these years. Continue. I'm sorry.
What are the
Go on.
tiers,
Anyways,
Justin?
the categories are for the Star Wars Heroes tier list are Grand Master,
Ooh.
Jedi Master.
Oh.
You're on this council, but you didn't.
Oh, I like that. I
we
like
do
that
not
one.
grant you the rank of Master.
That is good.
Midnight,
Yeah.
Midnight,
Yeah.
Mid.
Okay. All right. This is
Mid.
why you make the
Oh my
list.
God, that's a millennial thing right there. Oh my
Looking
God.
at my notebook.
Stop being a boomer, Chris.
All right. Our favorite category: honorable trash,
Oh yes.
annoying,
Yeah.
annoying youngling,
Okay, I like
and dumbass Padawan.
that. Yeah, man, that's harsh. There's been a lot of good that's a harsh tier. Like
That's a nice list, though. I like that.
that
I
is
like
that
them.
is
I
a
like
great
the
list.
names.
You have outdone yourself this week, Justin. I must say.
Yes. All right. What's the first one?
Hold
The
on.
first
We got a lot on here. We got to go. We got to go.
I
So
know
the
we
first
gotta
one
go, but I
is-
gotta understand what the rules are here. We're not putting anybody in Grand Master as we do the tier list.
No, not until
Not
the
yet.
end. Yeah,
Okay.
The end.
the end.
We get
4 or 5.
we just did no, not 4 or 5. Well, I know there's a lot, but we can pick maybe like 3. Top 3.
We'll approach it when we get there.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But anyways, we need to get this show on the road.
Giddy
So
up,
the first
cowboy.
step is Frog Lady from The Mandalorian.
Holy fuck.
I almost wanna put her on. You are on this council because she's on my council. I'm sorry. I love her. Like I don't think she's top tier, but she's entertaining. She's consistently through.
Who is it?
She helps.
Frog Lady.
I like Frog Lady. Am I crazy for that? I don't think she's top tier, but I think she should be on the council. That's my feeling. I put her on the council. Fuck it. I don't care.
You're insane.
I think you're insane.
You're
Is
a fucking
charming.
psychopath. She is like, okay, the highest I can go with Frog Lady is honorable trash. And
Thank you.
That's where I'm going with. Like, come on.
Thank you.
Like, I
Honorable
don't hate
trash.
Frog Lady. I don't give a fuck about it.
2 honorable trash. You are on the council, but we do not grant you the rank of master. And therefore, I'm going to put it in midnight.
Okay.
What did you
I
say,
can accept
Justin?
that.
You said honorable trash?
Yes.
Okay. Just had to make sure I got my numbers right.
This one's all over the fucking place. It's the first
Already
one.
over Frog Lady?
And it's the Frog Lady. I think this is gonna be an interesting night, dude. I don't get how, dude. I have a soft spot for fun characters, and she does do shit in the show. Like she does help out. There is an arc. I don't know, like not a pivotal character like R2D2 or anything else. Slide Empire. You know what? Whatever. Fuck you guys. I like Frog Lady.
3.75.
Which goes into midnight.
That means she's midnight.
Hey, I'm fine with that. I definitely think Frog Lady should be. She's one of those unsung heroes.
You're
and you're a
wrong.
bunch of
It's
fucking
more-
sexists.
What does she do? She just tries to keep her freaking her young from Grogu.
Good morning, Christine.
Yeah, and you know what? I love Grogu, but that little fuck will eat her people. Like, come on, man. She's
Her
preserving.
name Frog Lady.
You know, I could really say something right now, but it is so inappropriate. It's not good for YouTube.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you after we're off of this. Just remind me that later.
I'll let my mind run wild on that one.
You should, but
Why don't we go with Chewbacca next? Chewie. All right.
Chewbacca.
PB starts first.
Scroll up. I feel like I gotta put Chewie on. You're on the council.
Yeah, I will put
Like he's
Chewie
definitely like it's somewhere between midnight and you're on the council. So in my mind, I round up because like everybody knows when you make the noise who you're imitating. Like he's one of those characters where it's like boom,
True.
imitation.
That's
I
true.
know.
I would say in the original trilogy, I would agree with you. You are on this council because he does actually show some sort of character, like he's afraid of certain things and whatnot. But then he just becomes a prop, like in the later movies. Like when in Empire Strikes Back, when C-3PO is torn apart, he actually feels bad and tries to like put him back together. So in the original trilogy, he shows actual character, but in the later movies, never again. Well, except for episode 3. In the sequel trilogy, he shows a little bit of character with in episode 7, but then after that, not really. But either way, you kind of get who he is. Even though he only goes as like, that's impressive.
What are you talking about?
It's
He
just
shows character in The Last Jedi.
It's just with body language, though. Like, and that's impressive as is. So yeah, you're on this council.
Janie, you just didn't hear me
I
the
got
monkeys.
I would have to say I agree. I don't think it's Jedi Master, but it is definitely not midnight. So I'm going to say you are on the council.
I'm gonna have to go with a.
Wait, hold on. What did you say, Justin?
You are on this council.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to go with an old Carlos Mancina joke where he said there was no fucking Mancina, where he said there's no fucking Mexicans. Mencia.
Carlos
Where he
Mencia?
said when he said there's no fucking Mexicans in space and the only one with a Mexican name was Chewie and he was fucking retarded. So I'm gonna have to go with you are on this council. For me,
sweep.
Same reasons. I agree with you, gentlemen. He's like, it's so weird because I feel like, and I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you guys got the same feeling.
If you're going to throw out slurs at us, I am going to be very pissed off.
That'll be fine.
Slurs? What's
yes, you called us gentlemen. What the fuck is your problem?
Oh, I'm sorry, ladies.
Whoa. Speak for yourself on that one, Zodette.
You said it. I was just amending myself. Anyways.
I'll take asshole. I mean, that's okay. I'll go by that.
Okay.
We all know you like asshole. I
don't know where that would come from, but okay, whatever. Yeah. All right, who's next?
Obi-Wan.
It's your turn.
That's you.
That's you, Justin.
I would say Jedi Master, no questions asked. And that is including the Alleganis version, which for some reason in this character...
Why do we have two?
Both of them were there? I just used a pre-existing list that had the majority of the characters. So which one do you want to use? Ewan McGregor?
They're the same one.
McGregor. You got to.
It doesn't matter.
You just put them both on the same tier next to each other.
Exactly.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
I put Obi-Wan in Jedi Master because it's Obi-Wan. I mean, dude,
I'm with you. You guys already know. I'm gonna say Jedi Master.
I believe that.
Literally.
I believe that I will quote Qui-Gon on this, telling Obi-Wan that one day he will be one of the wisest Jedis, because he is absolutely a Jedi Master.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, without a doubt, Jedi Master. BB, do we have to even argue this? Do you see him on?
Do we have to argue this? I mean,
oh God, here we go. Hello there.
Like, does it get any better than that?
No.
Quote, everybody knows who the fuck you're talking about?
No.
Okay, let me ask all of the audience members, anyone who are watching this, have you ever in cinema history heard somebody say such a simple line that sounded so fucking cool?
Hello there.
Just him dropping and going,
But but
like,
but Alec Guinness is the first one that said it ever.
Well, that's
It's
why
the
I'm
first.
gonna go.
It's his first. It's his first line in any movie.
but
Mhm.
Chris, I would have to argue with you on this that Ian McGregor made it legendary.
The way that it happened, I think what made it legendary was everybody when he did it was like, holy shit, he just dropped that line that was in the original one. And the way he did it, it's like the best part about Ewan McGregor, and honestly, what I would almost say that he is the absolute best character in all of Star Wars is because when George Lucas picked Ewan McGregor, that guy can play Obi-Wan up until the time he's the age of Alec Guinness because he looks so much like
yes.
Alec Guinness. It is so crazy.
I agree. Holy shit! Like, look.
It's like you could go forward. I mean, they could, and I'm not. Again, I've heard stupid rumors, and I do not condone them. But if, God forbid, let's say, only person I would ever allow to even try it, if it's George Lucas came back and he wanted to reshoot a new Star Wars or a new version of Star Wars, the original trilogy, he could literally put him right into that, no problem.
Oh yeah, just give him some fucking gray hair.
No, we ain't got to do that. Just do one of his remaster versions, and they just get rid of Alec Guinness.
Sure.
And they just put Ewan McGregor
I'm
in.
surprised.
They could
I
do
am
it.
surprised. I am surprised because Disney owns all that now. I'm surprised Disney hasn't tried to do it. Because listen, let's be honest. The last update to the original trilogy that they did with the McClunky or whatever the hell it was with Greedo, that was absolutely ridiculous. It's like, why did we do this?
I didn't like it either. Yeah, it was trash. And I just gotta say, can I just say, so far I'm having such a blast with this tier list. I don't feel angry right now. I mean, when we get to the bottom half of the list, maybe, but I really am enjoying this tier list a lot. Just like going back through after watching that shitty Acolyte show and seeing what Star Wars was is making me feel like a kid again.
Well, good. So,
Who's the next one?
anyways, something that didn't make me feel like
Cassian?
a kid. Cassian Andor.
Wait, who's next? Oh, fuck, Chris is.
Chris.
I got so much to say on this.
Okay. Cassian Andor. I hate to tell you guys, I love this movie. I love the movie. I love the series. I just finished rewatching it.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Keep going.
I mean, again, it was like the craziest thing to watch this come out of the Disney studio because it's like I watched it and every time I watch like Rogue One, I have to go and watch Star Wars right after because it seamlessly goes right into it.
What about Andor?
Well, Andor, I'm not. Well, it might, but we don't have the second season yet. The second season won't come out till next year.
Oh,
and
I can't wait. I can't wait.
No. I'm bringing you on the round table when we do it on Chaos Central. Because I got guys that normally are on my round tables that don't like that show, so I need to have people that are willing to watch it and critique it. But
me and PP did a review.
I love
the show.
I love everything that they've done, and I know there's people out there that want to point to the fact that he is an amalgamation of several characters from the old Lucasfilm games and the old the canon, or not canon now, but the Legend series. But that's what makes it nice. I love that. I don't mind when they do that because it's like, okay, I know they're not getting one exactly right, but they're trying to give us portions of good characters, and I'm like, okay, I can handle it. Well, it's not Jedi Master, but I'm going to put him on the council.
All right. I'm going to agree with Chris. I'm going to put him on the council. I think he's a top tier character. I would say, and no bullshit, honestly, I would say his character progression is actually better than Chewie because unlike Chewie for me kind of regresses as you go through the series. Andor, the show, made me watch Rogue One and have a better understanding of who Andor was as a character.
Well,
It
the
was
thing
like,
is,
this is what they wanted to do with him, but they didn't have
yeah,
enough time to put it.
no. I don't think it was that. I
Okay.
think it was the fact that the movie Rogue One does not need a lot of character exposition because it doesn't matter. We know what's going to happen.
Happen. Yeah, I get it, but I still would have liked that depth, and I think it adds to the movie and it makes it better.
Yes, exactly.
Knowing the type of character Andor is, and then
Yes.
going into Rogue One, and you go, holy shit! Like, he did a lot. He was kind of pivotal, and he's kind of an unsung hero.
And he was
When you
there
go
at the beginning.
Yeah, when you go back to the movies, right? You only hear about Leia getting the plans, blah blah blah, and
Mhm.
then they blow up the planet. But there's all these other characters who sacrifice themselves to
Well,
make that happen.
yeah. One of the hardest things about Rogue One when I first watched it, like I said, I love that movie. But when he's standing there, when Jyn Erso is sitting around the strategy table, and he's just kind of standing there with his hands or his arms crossed, and just listening to the things she says. I'm like, well, who the hell does this guy think he is? Now I kind of believe he is more pivotal and belongs in that room more than most people because of what happens in Andor. I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, PB.
Excuse me. Gosh. Once again, it's real close between Midnight and You're on the Council, because he's definitely better than Honorable Trash. That's not a character that you'd put in Honorable Trash, especially after you watch the goddamn show.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Remember, PB, we watched the show, and I remember all these bullshit reviews just because they hate Disney coming out. And I'm
Exactly.
like, this show is so good.
It is.
So much
It
to the
is.
movie.
It is the best single season of Star Wars television.
Oh yeah,
I agree. I agree with that totally.
Not including the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Start to finish, it has its timing, its progression, it's back and forth with everything. It feels like it was shot in the correct order. I love The Mandalorian, but even The Mandalorian, every season you kind of go, wait a minute, why are we doing this now?
Yeah, I feel like the only thing they messed up on it with Andor, and me and PB talked about this, they should have released the episodes in 3 because the arcs were in chunks
Yes.
of 3.
Yeah,
That was my
I can
only
see that.
complaint with the show, because if
That'd have been
it
good.
doesn't cut off naturally. So yeah, so where do you put it, PB? You gonna join the council like us? I think he should be on the council.
He's gonna have to be on the council.
Woo! And here comes Justin.
I've only seen Rogue One. I have not seen Andor, and Rogue One was so boring.
Oh my god!
I will I will give him credit because he's one of the 3 characters out of the dozen characters that I don't know the names of. I know his name, so he goes at the top tier of Midnight. So it goes into you
Council.
on Council, but below Chewie for now.
PB, if you want to do Midnight.
Yeah. So if you want to do the actual math in case other people get in the way, other characters get in the way.
No, he has to do the math because later on, with so many characters, we're going to have to know where people are on this.
Okay. All right.
We're stopping at a certain point because this mixed all sorts of characters, like villains too. So we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
He's got a good cutoff.
The next one is the clone troopers, and this represents all the clone troopers.
Except for Rex, we put Rex at
all the clone troopers right
hold
here.
Hold on a second. So you're telling me that he represents all of the clones, but Rex gets a separate one and Commander Cody doesn't?
I agree.
I don't
Commander
care.
Cody.
That I'm just stating
What,
the fact.
okay,
That
let's
hurts
do
my
it this
non-
way. Let's
Stop.
just call him
That hurts.
Commander
It hurts
Cody.
my non-existent soul a little bit.
So this is Commander Cody.
Let's just call him Commander Cody because Justin's not going to know what we're talking about because he's fucking
Well,
nuts.
because
He's
in the
never
next
seen
one,
the
I was
Clone
going to
Wars.
put the Stormtroopers.
But that's okay because none of the stormtroopers, quote unquote, have a big enough part.
Yeah, here's
to
the thing.
get their
you don't
own.
understand,
All right, if we're going to do an
Justin.
actual character,
The
Commander
fucking
Cody,
clones
okay.
had personality. You had
Yes.
Rex, you had Commander Cody, you had the dude with the chain gun. I forgot his name, but he
Shit.
was fucking awesome. I'm just gonna call him Chad.
We got the Bad Batch.
You had the Bad Batch. Like, that's the dude with the Rambo
Shit.
headband you were talking about. He's from
Yep.
the Bad Batch.
All right. Well, I guess
You
I'll put him
start,
in.
Zod.
This is Commander Cody.
Okay,
Okay.
fine. I'll accept it, I guess. All right.
Okay, so
start,
who's
Zod.
doing Commander? Oh, that's me. Commando Cody.
Commando Cody.
Commando.
You knew it was happening.
Dude, I'm Jackie Jackie Coke. Okay, so Commander Cody. I've always been more of a Rex fan because he's got the two.
I'm going to have to change all these characters around so we can talk about the important ones first.
He is. Hey, hush your mouth. Commander Cody and fucking Rex
Do
are
it.
important.
Just do
Rex
it. Just
had
start
his
shuffling.
Yeah.
Fucking Rex had
No,
Rex
Justin, just start shuffling
found
in the
out the
background.
plot and had his fucking chip removed, and he was the only clone to figure out what was going on, but it was kind of too late. But he had Ahsoka remove his chip so he didn't fall under Order 66. Him, Rex, Commander Cody, Chainsaw Guy. I'm gonna call him Dan. They all had their chips removed, and they actually appear in Rebels later. But anyways, that isn't the fucking point. Obviously, we know who the real Star Wars fans are here. Justin, get your shit together. Commander Cody, I always thought was cool, and he is the commander, but I always felt Rex should have kind of been ahead of him because he figured everything out and got his chip removed. So I'm going to put Commander Cody in the midnight position. I think that Rex is a bit of a stronger character, and it's tough, but I'm going to put him in midnight.
I'd like to put him in midnight. I would really, really like to put him in midnight. But that motherfucker shot Obi-Wan Kenobi.
He didn't remove his chip though. Like Rex. That's why I said I put.
I don't
Rex
care what
higher.
the reason is. I don't care what happened. No, what happened on the screen? You seen the movie? What happened on the screen?
Yeah, I know Commander Cody, but I don't fault Commander Cody. He was under the influence of the fucking Kool-Aid. What do you want me to?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's why I didn't put him up on the council because he, unlike Rex, he didn't put the investigation together. And Justin watched the fucking Clone Wars.
Yeah,
that was on a special episode where he figured out the whole fucking plot of the Empire because fucking Rex is the man. But whatever.
So there's midnight honorable trash, and because he's weak-minded, I put him in a dumbass Padawan.
Wow!
You put
Wow.
Commander in dumbass.
Oh
Padawan.
my God! You
Wow.
named one of the clones, Cody. Great job.
They could have called him Justin. I mean,
Yeah,
they could've.
but they didn't. They called him Commander Cody, and he.
Well, if he was called Commander Justin, I probably would have put him lower too.
His dumbass plan of like, okay, now we have to. I guess we have to be evil now. Whatever.
I agree with Zod. I think he goes to midnight.
Thank you.
Honorable trash is too tough. Just because the name. The name just has to be.
And I agree with what Lemon Pie said. It was Commander Cody was in charge only because of official politics.
I
Yeah,
think it makes it a
the
flat 3,
politics
doesn't it, PB?
Honorable trash. Perfect 3.
Oh man,
Just like I said.
we put. I know, Chris. I can't understand these seasons. Like you put the fucking command, whatever. Let's go to Akbar. I'm so fucking disappointed.
Admiral
right
Akbar. Okay, go
now.
ahead.
Okay. Calamari. I mean, come on. I mean, come on.
Wait.
Go ahead, PB.
PB's turn. PB, where do you put? It's a trap.
It's a trap. It's a
He's
trap.
Midnight. Like he's memorable. I think of him a lot, but he's not like a super influential character.
Justin is like a
I
5-year-old.
agree.
Justin is like a 5-year-old that has just like discovered that his penis gets hard when he touches it. He keeps touching it.
Welcome to the wildest tier list. I don't even know what's happening. I've drank a lot of Jack. Justin's fucking around with all these characters. I don't know what's going on. What a great night for a tier list.
He goes in
And
Midnight.
lemon pie is correct.
Justin?
Cody is a dog's name.
Okay, so
Anyways.
you put him in Midnight. Justin, where do you put? It's a trap.
Admiral Akbar. He has one line. He's an annoying youngling.
Oh my God!
Wow!
Good hell!
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He goes in Midnight.
I mean, really, honestly, anybody from the original trilogy, if they go below Midnight,
They have to go.
yeah, they do.
Really bad.
I can't put him on the council. He is Midnight. If that's where he goes, I mean,
he doesn't do much, so he just says it's a
no,
trap.
but he figures it out.
Yeah.
He figures out it's a trap. He even says it. It's a trap.
Yeah, but that's about it. Yeah.
Hold on a second. While you're placing that in Midnight.
That is what it should have been.
Oh, that's a good idea.
J.D. Davis
Honorable
says
trash compactor. Okay.
yeah, she wants honorable trash compactor. There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
Yes, I love it.
For you.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
You know what?
Wait. It was, and nothing against you, Justin, but you should have thought of that.
Yeah, dude.
Because the rest of those are really good, though. They're really good.
I wanted somebody else to come up with that.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
you got your wish.
I thought trash compactor, but I didn't think honorable trash. You know, I didn't quite fit it, but I'm like, I'll just put honorable trash and we'll give somebody like, I don't know.
You know what? That would actually be freaking a great Wheel of Fortune before and after.
And Janie Davis also says,
I'll give credit to Janie Davis for sure.
Yes, absolutely. Good job.
Good job, Janie Davis. So like we said, hey, if you're watching this now, if you're watching it later, thank you. And also, I want to thank somebody who's super special and near and dear to the channel's heart. If you guys didn't know, there is a new movie out with Nicolas Cage. And
Stop it. This is going to take fucking forever. Why are we wasting our time with Daddy Longlegs? Shut the fuck up.
Shh. I plan on getting this.
It's gonna take forever, dude.
I'm planning on getting this new movie palette when it comes out.
No.
If you guys haven't seen the Nicolas Cage movie, Longlegs, go check it out. Coming out this Thursday. But if you don't know, over at moviepalette.com, you can find all of the greatest and latest movie palettes. They update their website quite often. I have no doubt that they will be adding the spectacular and future master classic Longlegs that's coming out in theaters. And if you want to try to see if they have this movie, go check out movieballot.com, put in the promo code in the description, Zone15, and you can save 50% on all of the movie taxes on top.
You'll save your taxes
that they already have. So no, Chris. Not only are you saving on the tax, but you're also saving an extra discount that Movie Palettes will provide on their own site.
Very
Go
nice,
to
very nice.
moviepalettes.com, put in promo code Zone15, and thank you, Movie Palettes, for sponsoring this
But
channel. Now
but
back to stream.
but don't ask Zod where his movie palette tattoo is at.
No, not yet. I'm working on it.
Uh-huh.
You know,
You're
I got Josh over
you know,
at moviepalettes.com. Thank you. He is my rep for moviepalettes.com. Shout
hey,
out to
I
Josh.
have a guess where the tattoo's gonna be and what the movie's gonna be. It's gonna be Face Off right on his fucking face.
hey.
And then
I
long legs will
never
be
had
his
a
tramp
face-off.
stamp.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be on his legs. Well, actually, that would be a better as a tramp stamp. As a tramp stamp, that would be Dirty Dancing.
Fuck you guys. All right.
Okay, so what's next?
Okay, the next one is Admiral Akbar is in.
Yeah, you might want to finish that because
Yeah,
Zod
yeah, we
never
should
gave
finish
his
it.
fucking rating.
Okay, so Admiral Akbar, I put in midnight.
All of us put it in midnight. We're waiting
All right,
for Zod.
flat
What
midnight,
the
so it's above Frog Lady. All right, the next one is.
Wait, whoa! Zod didn't say.
Yeah, it's midnight.
Okay.
fuck?
How am I
Fucking
gonna
hell.
argue with you guys? It's a trap. That's like the most
It's a
famous
trap.
line ever.
It's a trap.
And he
All right.
found out it was a trap.
Lando. So that is.
That is you. What are you?
Okay,
where are you
that's
putting Lando
me.
Calrissian.
That's me. I will put Lando in. You are on this council. He is a great character. He is fantastic, but he's not. He doesn't quite get there as much. He's only in 3 movies, and we don't get.
No, you're wrong.
He's in 3 movies.
He was also in The Rise of Skywalker, and
Yeah, that's right. So 4.
Arguably, he was the best thing about Rise of Skywalker.
For the 5 seconds he's in the film, you're right.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so he was in Empire, Return of the Jedi, and he was in Rise of Skywalker. 3.
And Solo.
Nope.
And Solo.
All right, if we're gonna count that, why don't we get Donald Glover from down here, Pando?
Good
No.
old
No. You have. It's the same character. He is the same guy.
In the movie.
All right.
Guy.
But even in Solo, Donald
super
Glover.
good.
Hold on. Shush.
He was.
Donald Glover was a better Lando than Olden Ehrenreich was a Han Solo, and he was still better. So he deserves to be on the council, but he is not a Jedi Master. That's it, Chris.
Okay, Chris, where do you rank it?
Well, you see, I did like Donald Glover in it. I liked Solo though. I hate to say that I did, but I did. There were definitely problems. I agree. But because of Solo, I kind of have to drop him down and put him in midnight because I'm sorry, all the you said the Pando stuff. It's just nah. But God, I do like his character. I'm gonna have to put him at the top of midnight.
Okay, I'm going to disagree and put him on the council because, yes, the pansexual bullshit they put in, I don't blame the character or the actor. That was a Disney thing. But I'm looking at his arc and progression as a character. If you look at Solo, just taking the story, I think it very well captures what a young Han Solo and Lando's interactions would be like. I'm not talking about the whole story. I think the movie's shit, but I think the essence of what Han Solo and Lando Calrissian was are kept intact. Now, going to the trilogy and the sequel trilogy, honestly, I give them high marks because he elevates the sequel trilogy when he pops up quickly. And in the original trilogy, he has such great character progression that I honestly think he should be on the council because he has such a great story, right up there with Chewie or Ando.
I will
The arc
agree.
goes on, and he's
Put
pilot
him on the
with the
council.
Millennium Falcon.
Well, let's see
I
what
put him on
PB
the
says.
council.
I'll put him on the council too, though. I'll change it. I'll move it up to the council, low end, but he's on the council.
My God. You bastard. Fucking
PB?
all my numbers up.
I know. That's why I did it.
I mean,
Exactly that reason right there.
I like Lando. I think Lando's cool as hell. I didn't watch him in Solo because I watched the first 5 minutes of the movie and I saw Han Solo piloting a car. I guess it's a car. It hovers, it flies. So is it really whatever? Not the point. Some type of land speeder. He crashed. I was like, "Fuck you! That's not Han Solo. He ain't gonna crash." Like, come on now. Best driver in a fucking galaxy. You're gonna tell me he's gonna fucking crash right at the beginning of the movie? It's fucking bullshit. So I have no idea how Dong Lover does as him. I have no clue. But he's also not my favorite character in any movie that he's in. And that includes episode 9.
Oh,
So I can only put him up to midnight.
I mean, it's fair because
No sweep for you bastards.
but
All right.
but you know what?
Put Glover up there too.
I agree with PB. PB's assessment.
You want
I don't
Donald
think
Glover
it's
up there
bad.
too?
Well, he belongs up there because he's Lando.
Well,
Like-
okay, fine.
We
But
did it with Obi-Wan. We got to do it with him.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
but when we do the bracket, it's gonna be
wait,
Come on.
wait, yeah,
Billy
just
D.
one,
Williams.
But
sure.
hold on.
All right.
Hold on, we're jumping ahead. Hey, hold on. I just want to
Let's-
say, with PB's
Actually, I don't
assessment,
agree with this.
With,
So
Wait,
No, I
shiftyism.
actually don't.
wait.
It's like
wait,
having-
But you're not alone. You're not the one that decides everything by himself. I am.
Wait.
No, you're no.
Oh, you fucker! Shut up for a second. I want to say, with PB's assessment, PB, I definitely understand where your ranking is because I get just not being cool with a character themselves. Like, there's some crazy people who don't like Lando. And speaking of crazy people, I want to welcome Shiftgasm. What's up? Good to see you.
Shifty Gizm.
Whatever. I've been
Both parts
drinking.
of that word.
Shifty
I
Gizm.
feel like
drinking
you
Jack and Coke.
drink just to cover up the fact that you can't read properly.
Or talk.
Fucking
That's
duh.
besides the point.
Probably.
Like, this isn't new.
is he wrong?
Yeah. I like being able to say I'm drunk. I fuck up words. So fuck you guys. What's the next character?
But you can say it like that. But here's another way you can say it, Zod. I'm sober and I fuck up words. It really works both ways.
Fuck
It really
you.
does.
You prick.
Do you want to put him ahead? Do you want to put him in front or behind Cassian? They got the same score.
I put him behind.
No,
Honestly,
I
put
would
him
too.
behind. I put him behind because Cassian.
You put Landio. You put who behind?
Landio?
I put Landio. I put Landio
There you
behind
go.
Cassidy.
Lando goes up front just for that.
No. Cassian goes up front.
Yeah, I agree. Cassian definitely
you
goes up.
bastards.
He has more progression, and I think
Now, if they ever do the Lando series that they had talked about, and it turns out to be as good as Andor, I could possibly change it at some point. But right
Yeah.
now, he doesn't have his own series.
I agree, and I'm sure PB feels the same way because he didn't like him apparently in the other movies.
I put Cassian. Obviously, I would put Cassian ahead. I ranked one of them a 5 and one a 4.
Okay. Next.
Well, we did Lando. Now we will do Mando.
Oh, do I got this one? Do I got this one?
No.
I think it's
Starts.
Chris.
It's mine.
Chris, I swear to God. If you wait, I gotta hear this, Chris. Don't break my heart. I got fucking Mando.
Mandel?
This is the Mandalorian.
Okay, so here's my theory on this. He goes on the council, but mostly because the whole premise of that show should have been the Boba Fett movie. And I love it so much, but I just keep thinking, why did we do this? Why wouldn't we just leave Boba Fett in here and do Boba Fett? But they didn't. They gave Boba Fett kind of an off arc, and I didn't hate that one either. But Mandalorian's really good. It's a really good thing. I like more of the episodes than I dislike. I like the overall the whole overall story, even though at times it's a little here and there off. But he goes on the council.
Okay, I'm gonna go first. I hard disagree. I would say he's Jedi Knight.
You said I'm gonna go first. You did.
Right?
What the fuck?
First of all,
Anyway,
it's turn.
What?
Second of
I'm
all,
gonna
it's
go
not
second.
first, it's second.
Anyway, fuck you guys. I'm gonna go second. I'm gonna hard disagree. I say he's Jedi Master, and why I say he's Jedi Master is because the Mandalorian, one, was made by my spiritual brother Dave Filoni, and two,
Oh,
I think out of all of the shit that has come out of the Disney machine, he is the best, well-crafted character. I think
Next to Cassian Andor.
Yeah. I think next to Andor, and I think that Pedro Pascal does an amazing job. Look, the Mandalorian, for the most part, wears his helmet a lot through the series, and I think to be able to convey the emotions, the acting skills that he does with a fucking helmet, that should elevate him. Like, that's Boba Fett level of acting, because the dude, whoever it was who did Boba Fett in the original trilogy, had to make him look like a badass with only like 3 scenes, and he did. He was always iconic and mysterious, and the Mandalorian does the same fucking thing. Mando is so complex. There's so many layers. There's when he meets Grogu. Like, this is the best that Disney Star Wars, in my mind, has ever put out. And I agree with Shiftygasm that this is definitely the
Still
tippy
wrong.
top of Jedi Master. Like, this is as good as Disney
No.
Star Wars is ever going to get.
Well,
I'm
listen.
sorry, I disagree.
Wait. I don't disagree with how you're saying that. But I even think in that matter, though, I don't think he's up there. There's so many more that go up there.
He's got so much depth.
I agree, but I just don't think that's where he goes. But go ahead.
Look, we put Obi-Wan Kenobi in Jedi Master, and yes, he has depth and stuff like that, but why do we put him up there? He's cool as shit. And Mando is cool as shit.
Well, you know what? Here's the point of the rankings, is that it's your individual rankings. It's not for you to argue sometimes.
No, we have to argue. That's what we
Where did Zod put it?
He's Jedi Master.
Where did Zod put it?
Fucking Jedi Master. Without a doubt. A fucking Jedi Master. I don't even got to.
He's saying he's Jedi Master with a bullet.
With a bullet, fucking top tier.
I mean, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. PB?
And Shiftygasm agrees with me, so.
I mean,
well, you may want to watch using him as your defense.
He gets points for having the best episode of the Book of Boba Fett. Points for that. He gets points for wielding the dark saber. Not everybody gets to do that either. Excellent points. Excellent points. Now, serious problem in the fact that there is a massive amount of people that don't give a fuck about anything in that show other than Grogu. Like
But
they're like, who's this fucking guy who takes care of him? Who's that? What is that? And they're like, you're watching The Mandalorian. They're like, no, it's that's the Baby Yoda show. You mean the Baby Yoda show?
Oh,
Like
I hear
when
that
people
a lot
are going
too.
around calling it the Baby Yoda show, like you can only make it onto the council.
you fucking break my heart.
I am.
man.
You said. So you say he makes it on the council?
He makes it on the council.
Um.
He's got too many detractors.
Come on,
to put him
Justin.
at
Don't
the top.
fucking abandon me, man. You know he's a Jedi
Look,
Master.
here's
That's the thing.
here's the thing.
Wait. PB
He
brought up the points. No.
He fucking
PB brought up the points. He can't go up there.
Let me talk. All right. You've had your points. He's had his points. He's had his points. And you know where I put it?
And you're trying to change how this show works, where we all talk over each other at least 30 minutes of the whole damn thing.
Oh God! But we're gonna be here forever.
No,
That's
won't.
why I put all the side
Go ahead.
characters at the end. But what were you gonna say, Chris? Before I talk.
No, it's fine. Go.
Well, everything PB said is absolutely correct. However, I would argue that he is the most complex and most interesting character that Disney Star Wars has ever created.
Except for Cassian.
Nope. I don't count him because I've seen him in Rogue One, and that's it. And I don't care.
That's your fault.
So I will put him in. I mean, I think I have no choice but to put him in. You were on this council.
Yes.
But right
Oh my God, you fucking disappoint! No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am this close.
He isn't Luke. He isn't Obi-Wan.
But PB stole most of my points, except for one thing. For one thing, his character was very interesting in the first episode up until it became the adventures of babysitting.
Yes.
That's what he's resorted to. And
unfortunately,
I would have wanted to know more about his adventures as opposed to, him taking care of a child to the point where his great grandchildren are going to be taking care of this Baby Yoda while Baby Yoda is still learning to ride a goddamn tricycle. I said this years ago. I said this in 2019. I'm saying this today. My thoughts haven't changed. There we go.
I'm just saying that is so true. Because here's the thing: if they had just done the Grogu thing and been done with the arc as soon as he returned it, no, they just kind of keep bringing Grogu back, because if Grogu isn't in this show doesn't happen, and that's why he gets detracted.
He never got a chance to shine on his own, which really sucks.
Exactly.
So
I don't
you
think
were on
the
this
show
council.
doesn't happen, Chris. I think the toys, the marketing, things like that takes a hit. I agree with that, but I still don't think you guys are seeing the nuance and the character growth.
Oh, I understand.
I totally agree with all of that. It just doesn't. But he doesn't. It doesn't. But that's the thing. If Grogu isn't there, does he grow? We don't know. It never got that chance. So therefore, you cannot say he grows on his own. He doesn't. It's because of Grogu, or it's because of.
I hate that you're right, but I still feel that
he could.
Grown.
I'm sure he would have, but they didn't give him that chance. That's what I'm saying. If they had just done the arc they wanted to do with Grogu, and then nutted it up and said, "Hey, we're going to do this without him. We're going to do this without Grogu because we don't care about the sales of the toys, because it doesn't matter. They don't sell, although that one does. I know. But that's it. That's the thing. It just, we don't know what would have happened.
You son of a bitch, we got to sell toys. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I definitely put
we
him
have
on
to
the
sell
high end.
toys, but we also
Thank you,
but
Justin.
we
I
could have
agree.
easily sold 1 million more toys if we had just released the line right before the show came out.
Yeah.
It would have been spoiled.
Okay,
What's up, Jane?
who has Mace Windu? Because who had
You do.
You
Oh, Mace Windu, without a doubt. And I know this might be a hot take, but I've seen the Micro Star Wars series, the Clone Wars. Mace Windu is Jedi Council, hands down, no question asked.
you are
He
on this council?
No, Jedi Master. He almost killed Palpatine. And I think that Mace Windu gets overshadowed by how cool Episode 3 was. But if you go back to Clone Wars, if you go into the lore of Mace Windu, the fact that he's one of the few Jedi on the Council who can wield both light and dark, I think he is, without a fucking question, fucking Jedi Master. He is the coolest fucking Jedi ever. And the funny part is, he doesn't do much through the first 3 movies, but there's so much backstory and lore. He's so badass. The Star Wars, Clone Wars micro series, everything that fleshes out his character, he is so fucking cool. And I wish people got a chance to see how cool Mace Windu is, but I think they know. They know. Samuel L. Jackson was a great pick. He was a great Jedi, and I wish we had a solo movie with him. He's one of my favorite Jedi. No questions asked, period. Jedi Council. Fucking the man.
So I can't think of yeah, we figured that you were done. You don't need to let us know. But I can't think of a scene that's bad with Mace Windu in it. Might not be the greatest scene. Some of them are a little slow when they're just sitting there talking. Unlike when they're not granting Anakin the title of master, but they're letting him on the council. He's like, fuck you, boy. You're not on my council, goddamn. Or you're not a master like I am. And nobody's a master like he is. I mean, the only other person that's been in the same position as Mace Windu is Darth Vader or Anakin Skywalker, whatever you want to call him at the time. Those are the only 2 people that ever had Palpatine on his back. Man, he's towering over him. And then he gives you the one piece of information that is probably the most in the
Well, there was that one. There was that one.
Don't interrupt.
I will.
He says he's too dangerous to be left alive.
Yep.
No fucking shit. No
fucking
questions
asked. He was the straight up fucking murder of Palpatine.
He's like, no, we can't. He's got control of the courts. Everything is fucked. We leave him alive. Called it. Jedi Master.
Fuck yeah.
3 words.
Justin.
Bad motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean,
where's that tier on here?
Jedi Master.
Oh, bad motherfuckers, Jedi Master. Okay.
Chris,
okay, ruin it for us, Chris.
Why would I ruin it?
That's just what
all right.
Wait, time out. Are you expecting an honorable trash out of this? An honorable trash compactor out of this? Because guess what? You could be getting it. Except for one thing. BAMF.
Yeah.
Bad ass motherfucker. He had that put on the hilt of his freaking lightsaber.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, no. This guy actually looked at George Lucas and said, I want it to be purple. And George was like, nobody has a purple one. And then George gave it to him. And then he also looked at George and said, I want it to say BAMF on the bottom, on the hilt. And guess what? After the whole thing was over, George gave it to him. And he still has it. And like he says on the hilt, it says BAMF because George did. Listen, George bent to Samuel L. Jackson's will. That is a fucking Jedi Knight.
Bamf. He is
And
the Bamf.
Lemon Pie said a great thing that I want to quote. He says, "I sense a plot to destroy the Jedi. He was unto it first," and I agree. He was the first one to sense that there was a disturbance in the Force. Like, great point, Lemon Pie. Like, I I don't know why it works or how it works. I don't know the fucking mystical magic that Samuel L. Jackson adds. Samuel L. Jackson, and I'm going to get off topic a little bit. Samuel L. Jackson was the first one to make us think that Nick Fury could be a black man, because Nick Fury, historically, in the comics, in the animated shows, canonically, was white. And when he came on the scene, and he took the role of Nick Fury, he made it his own. And I think it's a special kind of actor who could capture the essence of a character and just fucking run with it. And I think more than Nick Fury, he does something so special in Star Wars. He made a character that has never been conceived, brought into a trilogy, and an integral part in the Star Wars universe. That to me screams a special. I don't know. You guys get what I'm saying, though. He
Yep.
is literally a main
Nope, don't
character.
understand it at all. Explain it to me like I'm 5.
Okay, he is a made. Fuck you, PB. He is a made-up character. He never existed in the first Star Wars movies, but he made such a big impact. And like, I think if you don't have Mace Windu, you have a big gap in a lot of the
I
Star
thought
Wars
you were
lore.
gonna say if you don't have Mace Windu, you have to
Mace
for the
Windows.
window. I'm on a roll. This fucking. I'm not even drinking anything either.
Mace
You know what?
Windows, the Landio edition.
You know what? Fuck you guys. I'm trying to make a passionate speech, and you guys are just fucking up. You know what? Fuck all you guys except for Chris. Chris is the only one who's at my back.
Come on, it's a clean
Chris,
speech.
did you give him a 6?
You know what,
gave him
Chris?
a 6, right?
Chris, I give you fucking props because you're the only one who's understood where I'm coming from here.
I understood where you were coming from.
Well, all right. So he goes into Jedi Knight. Next up is
Jedi Master.
Jedi Master, Jedi Knight,
and
whatever.
the next one is we're starting with the droids, and we're starting with K2SO.
No, see what happened all this time we're talking? Justin was playing with his PP and moving shit around again. Touch, touch, touch.
No. I'm going to back up Justin here.
I'm kidding. I know. No, it's good. All right, so
who's got next? I did.
I get
Windu
to
start. K2SO is the best part of his entire fucking movie. He's on the council. It's that simple. I don't need to add any more to that.
I don't really like Rogue One, but yeah, as long as he's below Lando, sure. He's funny. Midnight.
Perfect.
see, I'll have to put him in Midnight too. Now I'm waiting because I thought in the scene at the beach resort in Andor that they were gonna like attach that version somehow, but they haven't yet. So I want to see what they do with him in Andor because I have a feeling they're going to introduce him in the next season of Andor, and it might go above Midnight then. But right now he's Midnight.
Okay, first off, before I give my review, Lemon Pie said, did the Jedi kidnap Force-sensitive children, or did the parents have the option to say no? Serious question. I believe
If the parents said no, they just murdered them, and then you take the orphans in.
no. No,
I know that's
not
horrible.
here. No, I believe they had the option because of how Obi-Wan said it in episode 1. So I think they had the option of either they can give up their child or they can keep them. That's my take.
There is a lot of heavy implication, as in the Phantom Menace, that more often than not, because of the situations they were put in, that underprivileged children in bad situations lots of times had more force sensitivity. So it's heavily implied in a lot of different places that the families were in a position where they wanted the child to go. They felt better that the child would be watched over and stuff. But I'm not sure if that's totally true. But yes, no, the family would always have a chance to say no.
Yeah, Chris, and even in this new shitty show, The Acolyte, they do imply that.
Yes.
So it's in all of the lore. To answer your question, yes, they have a choice. You could say no and let your kid live with the parents, or you could let them go with the Jedi Council. As far as KOS-1 goes, I'm going to
KOSO.
KOS-1.
Fuck you guys. I realized that I fucked up. Fuck you guys. I'm going to put them in.
Them?
Yeah.
He's a them?
The robot. It doesn't have a gender. Fuck you, PB. I'm trying to be more
It's
diverse.
Alan fucking Tudyk. It's Alan Tudyk.
Yeah, Alec
It's
Tudyk
fucking
does the
Alpha.
voice. It's a fucking robot. Okay, whatever.
I love Alpha.
The robot. Okay, we'll be super fucking specific. The robot, I feel, goes in Midnight. While I think Alec Tudyk is a great voice actor,
Tudyk.
I love Alec Tudyk.
Tunic.
I love Alec Tudyk. I think that they have.
Oh, all right. Speak for yourself, Landio.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I think that they have a great voice acting ability. I love Firefly. I love everything that they're in. I think KOS-1 is.
There.
KOS-1?
KOS-1. He's locked into KOS-1.
Does it again. He does it again.
You know what? Fuck you guys. I think KOS-1 goes on Midnight. Fuck you guys. I'm not changing it. I'm General fucking Zod. This is my fucking channel. I say shit wrong. I don't give a fuck. KOS-1 goes in Midnight.
What is it? KOSO? KK2S1? What the fuck?
Goes in front of Akbar.
Oh, thank God. Let's get this shit
Yes,
over with.
Midnight.
All right.
Midnight,
All right.
100%.
Okay. BB-8. Who starts that one?
I think it's you.
You do.
Yeah,
BB-8. He just beeps and he's annoying. I don't like him. But he does give the middle finger to Finn, so he barely makes it into honorable trash compactor.
Why does he give him the middle finger?
Wait, Zod. I'm down here.
I'm going to say I
Zod.
agree.
Zod. Hello.
It's not your turn.
Wait your turn.
God
My
damn it,
God.
whatever. Whatever.
I'm putting
You
him
guys
in
go.
honorable trash compactor.
Okay, thank you.
I don't necessarily disagree. He is basically the replacement for the majority of the first movie in that trilogy for R2-D2, which is ridiculous the way that they explain R2-D2 just shut down. I guess I could see it, but wait a minute. R2-D2 is the one that literally wouldn't leave anybody in the original trilogy, because looking back on it, what happened to him in the original trilogy with being told always to stay with the ship, I love the fact that that does work out. That he always stays with the ship in the original trilogy. That's why he never leaves the people in the sequel in the prequel trilogy. That's why he never leaves the people in the original trilogies, because what happened in the prequels is that he always stayed, and then his master died, or his Anakin died, or he never saw Anakin again. So now he follows everybody around in the original trilogy. I love that. But he's just an analog. He's a avatar for R2 in that movie. But he's not. It's not that bad. But I guess I would have to say high end of honorable trash compactor.
I'm gonna.
Zod, wait. You can speak now.
Okay, I'm gonna agree with Chris. Honorable trash. I think he's, tolerable, but like Chris said, he's got a lot of shades of R2D2. He's kind of a placeholder, a merch thing that Disney does. And
He's
I
basically
really
there
don't.
to sell merchandise.
Yeah, and I don't like his design at all. I'm gonna say honorable trash.
I like it more just because of the
bought one of them. He's in a box upstairs. I put him in midnight, you fucking bastards.
All right. Well,
Fuck your midnight.
I fucking like BB-8. He gives Finn a thumbs up. He doesn't give him a middle finger.
No, it was a middle finger.
I mentioned that.
said,
I'm like, that's
Finn.
why
Look
he
at the
gets honorable trash.
context.
If he did not do that, if he didn't give Finn the middle finger, he would be in an annoying youngling. However, he did that. Honorable trash compactor.
Okie day.
I can't believe you would go so high. I honestly, you know what's funny though?
I like
None of these
BB-8.
characters
I like
are
him a
low.
lot. I like the color combination. I like that he
I-
rolls. I like that some guy had to run through the desert with a green ball on a hinge in front of him to recreate him. Fucking hilarious.
I
do think
it's
the
a
robotics
fucking
with like
stupid
the
design.
head staying up while the rest of the body moves is kind of cool. But
Yes.
yeah.
No, I'm not gonna give you anything. I think it's a fucking.
No,
stupid
I'll give him
design.
that one. It's
No,
cool.
it's two circular balls attached to each other.
The
He's
top
basically
head is not
And-
a ball. His head's not a
And to
ball.
PB's point,
It's
though.
a ball. It's
No.
a fucking
To
rolling
PB's
ball.
point, though, the little toys that they made of him were really fucking cool.
They were.
They were.
Yeah,
I
you
got
guys
the
are
fucking
you're
Fortnite
falling
one.
for Disney's trap. It's a
No,
fucking
No. I give them credit when they actually get stuff that's merchandisable. That's merchandisable. Grogu's merchandisable.
They
Perfect.
have other
It's fine.
merchandisable people who have fucking like an art.
Merchandising.
I think
Merchandising.
They give a new one that was actually kind of interesting and kind of innovative, and I don't know where you're running off to, you little.
And Spaceballs 2, the quest for more money.
Yes. And speaking of which, let's begin with the start of it. R2D2.
Does that mean?
Yes.
R2D2, I said it all before, but this guy, he belongs on the council.
I disagree. I think R2D2 should be a Jedi Knight for one reason.
A Jedi
Wait. Let me finish.
or Jedi Net Master, or a Midnight.
Jedi. He should be a Jedi Master, and I will explain my one reason. Because R2D2A.
Run reason.
R2D2A is the smartest AI in all of the Star Wars universe, and B, he does that scene in Episode 3 where he spills the oil and then lights them all on fire.
That's true.
And
He's smart.
and he goes back to the console and does the elevator scene. Like, R2D2 is the definitively great robot in this whole entire universe. R2D2 is the OG. He is what, like, the series tries to recreate every fucking show, and they can't get right.
But knowing, here's the problem.
Characters.
Here's my point, though. Here's what I'm going to say, and this goes back to when we kind of changed up how we do all this. I have to think about who would I put as a Jedi Master, and I know who's coming up, who still has yet to be put up here in this ranking, and he's not where those guys are.
I disagree. He saved Jedi Masters. You can't say
But that's
that
what
he's not a
that
Jedi
is his
Master.
programming.
Hold on.
Yeah,
No,
but
wait,
no,
wait.
he goes
Time out.
beyond programming.
Time
Has,
out.
like,
He's a non-sentient being. Therefore, if you tell him to step in front of a bullet for you, he's supposed to do it.
But Chris, they've established he forms bonds.
He
on
does,
a-
but dogs do too, and they still shit in your shoe.
Yeah,
But
that's
R2 does
still
not.
But yes, thank you, Justin.
Whatever. Come around to it. You know, you put him up in Jedi Master. Let's go.
I put him in Jedi Master. I think that's crazy. Like, he can't be anywhere else but Jedi Master. He saved fucking Obi-Wan and Anakin in the Phantom Menace. Or no. Was
No,
it
that was
Phantom Menace?
Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan.
No,
and
he saved
them-
Qui-Gon
saved
and
them,
Obi-Wan
and
in
with
Phantom
Obi-Wan
Menace.
and Anakin in episode 3. Okay.
Yes, he saved them. And here's the thing. I don't think that's part of his programming. He did it because they asked him to, but he also had the awareness to
do it the way that he wanted to do it.
do
Like,
it.
let's be creative
Yes.
about it.
He's snarky. He's almost self-aware. He's almost the Skynet of robots. And I think it's, like, crazy.
If he was the Skynet of robots, he would have come to the conclusion that the Jedi Masters and Jedi Council were going to destroy themselves. Therefore, he would have killed them all, not Order 66.
Well,
That's
actually, I would
bullshit.
have.
R2 has a fucking heart of gold.
He would have been on Palpatine's side, and Palpatine would have been like petting him like his little poodle, like.
No,
Austin Powers.
bullshit.
Could you wait? Time. Justin, could you see that scene? Kind of like it'd be kind of like oh shoot! Now I've got to remember. No. What's I'm trying to think of the guy's name. Oh shit! James Bond with the white cat. No, well yeah, well still, no, James Bond. No, not Goldfinger.
Dr. Evil.
No, yes, but Dr. Evil, the guy that they based Dr. Evil off of, Spectre, head of Spectre.
I know what you're talking about.
Anyways, that he had his cat, his white cat, his white Persian. That's exactly. I could see that scene in the Chancellor's office with him right there with his hands on going, my precious.
No,
Anyways, okay, all right.
Dude, R2D2 is the smartest fucking robot in the Star Wars universe.
Patiently.
God damn it. Okay, who's next? I put him on the Jedi.
What do you mean, who's next? You just talked for the last fucking 5 minutes. Who's next? Everybody else is next.
PB.
Okay, so let's 1-to-1 this here real quick. Like, you know, we'll get a little discussion going. So, in episode 2, Mace Windu shows up. Mace Windu kills a bunch of motherfuckers, and then he slices fucking Jango Fett's head off, and he gives a fucking look to Dooku like, I'm coming for you, motherfucker. Correct? Awesome as fuck, right? Jedi fucking master. R2D2 leaks that fucking oil all over the place and lights them fucking droids on fire.
Yes!
But who does he give the intimidating look to? No one. He's on the council.
He's an underrated hero, P. That's the whole point.
He is.
And wait, time out.
He's on the council.
Thank you.
He's on the council.
And also, Zod, to PB's point, Jango Fett's a fucking badass bitch, and those droids are just stupid droids.
R4. No, that was
this
R4.
is what I'm saying.
R2 wasn't even there.
R2D2 is the fucking hero in every movie that he's in. He does pivotal shit.
Which is why he's on the council. He's on the fucking council.
You guys don't even understand the brilliance. God damn it.
I
Please,
understand
Justin.
the brilliance, and R2, we will give you a medal, and you are on this council, but we do not
Yeah.
grant
God
you.
damn it!
Yes!
God damn it! What is wrong with? How can you not?
We'll give you a medal.
How
We'll give you a
fucking
medal.
criminal
You are
you
there
doing?
with Luke Skywalker. You did everything that you could. So R2 belongs on the council.
God damn
He's
it!
he's always being
I
given.
don't
He's been
understand.
given the orders. He's always being given the orders of what to do, and he perfectly
No,
executes them every time. Yes, he does. How does he get
He asked
Luke's?
us
No, 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 no,
all.
no. How does he get Luke Skywalker's lightsaber? Because Luke gave it to him. Because he sent the droids there on a mission so he could get there. It's always like that. He's doing what he's told, and he does it to perfection.
He is the perfect support system.
Exactly. He is the perfect support to a Jedi Master.
Never. I don't think, unless you're talking about conversation with C-3PO, which we'll get to in just a second, if you guys will shut the fuck up about it, especially you, Zod. No, but to be perfectly honest, he is a support character, and he's the top tier support character. Above
You know what?
anyone else.
Katie Davis agrees with me. I agree with her. He should be a fucking Jedi Master. You guys are fucking nuts.
That's still 3 out of 5.
Without R2D2, you would not have the pivotal plot points that happen in Star Wars. He opens the blast doors that gets everybody into these fucking
You can make that
places.
argument for every
He lowers the
character.
race shields for fucking Anakin and Obi-Wan to get out of. He fucking makes the elevator work while destroying battle droids. Like, what the fuck does he have to do to prove he should be on the Jedi Council?
He's got to intimidate somebody like Mace, badass motherfucking Windu.
Or
he's
at the very least,
unsung hero. Nobody ever sees
he
what
is
the
an
Star
unsung
Droid
hero.
does.
That's why
my
he
fucking
belongs
heroes
on the
to sing.
council.
How can you guys not
He's
give him
an
the credit he
unsung
fucking
hero.
deserves?
That's why he's on the council, but he is not a master. He just takes orders, and he does it in the best way possible. But he never.
You know what? Just fuck it, right? God damn it! Like,
Okay.
I am so fucking hurt. I'm so hurt that you guys don't see the brilliance behind R2. You know what?
The brilliance is that he. No, wait, time out. Have you seen the documentary about the making of Star Wars?
Yeah, Empire.
Yeah.
Does he go in front
Okay.
or behind Mando?
Front or behind the Mando?
He's definitely
They're
in front.
tied.
I'd put him up front.
Front.
Definitely up front.
But in that,
Perfect.
the movie that he based R2 and C-3PO off of, he always talks about it, that they are the ones that are always in the wrong place at the wrong time. They are the comic relief. And he never makes it sound like R2's anything more than support system, and he's like the wandering child. He wants the parent to lead him. That's exactly what he is.
No, I agree with Jenny Davis. She says the entire series couldn't happen without R2D2. Actually think about it. And that is true, because without his message to Obi-Wan in the desert that help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. Like, literally, R2D2
Just trying
is
to get
the
laid.
linchpin of the entire Star Wars series, and you motherfuckers put him and you are on the council. Like, yes, I agree. He's on the council, but he should be a master. He has helped Jedi Masters.
Now you know how Anakin feels. Now we're going to move on to C-3PO.
Oh my God, who's next?
Putting all of these together.
That's you, Zod.
C-3PO. I'm gonna put C-3PO in honorable trash. I never liked C-3PO. He's a fucking annoying character. He adds nothing. He fucks shit up constantly. And the only time I ever liked C-3PO, oddly enough, was in The Rise of Skywalker, because that was the only time this fucking ridiculous robot ever had anything fucking useful. I translate all these things, but when I'm needed, I can't fucking speak a language. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck C3PO. And everybody always puts him higher because he's a recognizable OG character. Fuck him. He's an honorable trash. I cannot stand C3PO.
I mean, he's not the most exciting character in the world. He's full of sarcastic comments all the time. He fucking hits R2?
Exactly! What the fucking nerve? He kicks him constantly.
Like,
That
when
prick.
does C3PO save the day?
Never.
Like, R2's setting a standard here, and you're just like here to be like, oh, the odds of that are not very good. Well, fuck you. Never tell me the odds.
100%. I agree.
Justin?
I say he's a Jedi Master.
What the fuck?
I call bullshit
What
on
the
that one.
fuck?
Look at this. Look at this shit-eating grin.
Are you smoking? Are you
Fucking
serious?
look
Please
over here.
tell
I was
me
like,
you're
what the
fucking-
No, of course not. I would say he's Midnight because he can translate everything R2 is saying.
What? Yeah.
And I like him. He's fun. He's fun to
So can
watch. I
everybody
like him.
fucking else.
I like him. I have a soft spot. I'm gonna put him in Midnight.
He's
Okay,
the-
I get it.
He's
You're
comic
a
relief. He's comic relief.
Purpose.
And the biggest difference between the two of them is R2 is not a coward and he is. And so therefore I don't think it drops him down to honorable trash. I believe it's Midnight.
You guys are fucking nuts.
Trust me, there's more deserving characters to go down in honorable trash.
Honorable trash compactor, according to Janie Davis.
I think it's
Yes.
a trash compactor. I'm so glad PB understands where I'm coming
you
from.
put it
Two
put it in
mid,
Midnight too,
two
Chris?
trash. Two
Yeah,
honorable
he
trash.
put it 2 honorable trash, 2 midnight.
I don't know what 14 divided by 4 is. I'm not that guy. That's 2 plus symbols. Whoops. 3.5. Should have known that. Feel like a moron.
No, I
So he
definitely
goes at
put
the end of
Frog.
Midnight.
No, he goes at the end because Frog Lady definitely is more
No.
important than.
Yeah, Frog Lady was a 3.
No.
Yeah.
Two.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What does the
Whoa.
math come out to?
Frog Lady was at 3.75.
Oh,
Yes,
Oh,
definitely true.
Frog Lady.
All right. Whatever.
Frog Lady is more
All
important.
right, next. Wait,
All
but,
right,
but
the next
that,
one is naked C3PO.
no, it goes up there with C3PO.
It goes
Oh
up
my
there.
God.
Come on, let's not rehash.
Oh, we're not going over one character 2 times like in every one of these
Red Arm
scenarios.
C3PO? Nah. No, come on.
It goes up there with C3PO. It's all C3PO.
All right. Naked
Put them all
C3PO
together.
and Red Arm C3PO.
Oh my God. Yes,
Okay.
they're all C3PO.
All right, now we have Baby Yoda. Grogu.
Grogu.
Okay, Grogu, who's next?
All right, I get to start.
Wait.
Gosh,
Yeah.
this is a tough one. I feel like because there's so many instances where I don't give a shit, but then he does something so goddamn fucking cute, where he stops a fucking space rhinoceros from killing Mando. Like he does a lot of cool shit, but he doesn't do it frequently enough for me. Like there's nothing that he did in the show that I think is cooler than wielding the Darksaber. So I put him in Midnight.
I will agree with PB. I think he's in Midnight. I think was forced to be an integral part of the story, but at the same time, yeah, literally forced to be an integral part of the story. But he's so fucking cute
It's
I
Justin next, not you.
I know, right?
well,
This
I'm
guy
giving
does
my
not understand
fucking
that we
opinion.
go in
All right.
order.
All right,
Midnight.
so Baby Yoda, Grogu. Yeah, he's kind of like he's still sort of there just to be the cute merchandise, but he's not awful enough to put him in honorable trash compactor. But he's not on this council, like not to the level of like you are on this council. No, you're not on this council, so it has to be Midnight. No question about it.
Well,
Chris.
he can't be on the council because he's not a Jedi. He turned
Yeah.
it down, so he's a midnight.
Yeah, I think we can all agree. He's a solid Midnight character. He's
All
got
right.
the Force. He does cute shit. I have
And
the
that's
toy.
and that's why the Mandalorian can't go any higher than he is because
Because of
the,
fucking Roku.
it is. It's the truth. It's the truth,
It's
though.
really those two have hurt each other's rankings because individually they'd be great stories, but together they kind of hurt each other because one can't progress without the other. It's so weird.
Everyone
But
said
yeah, they're
4.
both great characters. Yeah, he's a solid 4. Go Grogu.
Where does it go?
Go,
That's the same
go.
score. That is the same score that Admiral Akbar got.
So
I'll
I
put
would
him
put him
above
above
Admiral
Admiral
Akbar.
Akbar. No,
Above
he's
him.
above.
I put him
Okay.
above him.
Yeah,
He
definitely.
definitely
sweet
does
pick.
more.
He does more than Akbar, without a question.
It's a trap. I can't believe like Baby Yoda is better than Frog Lady, better than C-3PO.
Oh, I
Oh,
can
yeah,
bet. I
without
can
a
believe
doubt.
he is. All right, what's next?
Forrest Whitaker.
As
Oh, Saul Guerrero.
Saul
Mhm.
Guerrero. Who's next on this? Yeah, that's you, Justin.
No, it's Chris.
No, it's you.
No,
You
it's
want it?
you.
It's
Justin.
He's in Rogue
I
One.
got it all written down.
I only have seen him in the one scene, and he does do something. So he's. I feel like he has a backstory, but I've never seen it before, and I don't care to see it. So I'm going to put him in the honorable trash compactor.
Well, you have to.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not watching the cartoons.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not
God
just saying
damn it,
that.
Justin! Just watch.
But you have to watch the cartoons. You have to play the Fallen Jedi series. You have to have seen Andor because he's in that too. There is a lot of depth to his character, and I mean he's good. He is unapologetically a for the cause. I don't care what it costs character. But I mean, he's Midnight. I mean, he's really good, but he's not on the council.
I agree with you. I'd say he's Midnight. I like the way he's willing to sacrifice people for the cause. I think he fits very well with that Andor mindset without being on the same level as Andor. I think you need a character like him. He does make a lot of shit happen that I don't think people give him credit for, like Rogue One, and different pieces of the Star Wars lore where like he is this person who has given up being like impartial and trying to save people just to complete an objective. And I think in war you need a character like Saul Guerrero. He is that militaristic, get shit done for the cause. And yeah, I put him in Midnight. He's a very pivotal character in getting the ball rolling on Rogue One's operations, different shit in Clone Wars, a lot of different other things behind the scenes. Yeah, Midnight for me.
I mean, just because he does, and it like, how many people are the linchpin to Star Wars, guy? You're saying it with every other character. You're like, wow, without this character. Holy fuck. You can say that about all kinds of fucking people. You gotta be shitting me. They're all over the place. There's linchpins all over the place. One person falls out, all freaking Star Wars falls apart. So I can't put him up that high. And to Justin's point, Justin said he's got a bunch of backstory and he doesn't care to see it. Justin, I saw his backstory. I didn't care to either. Honorable trash compactor.
Oh shit!
You are crazy.
Wow.
Without Saul Guerrera's intel, Rogue
There
One
we
does
go.
not happen.
Uh,
Rogue One does
I
not
wish
happen
Rogue One didn't happen.
without him interrogating
And that's
the
the best
person. No,
of the
no.
Disney Star
Hush.
Wars.
It's my turn to talk. Without him interrogating that
Ugh.
fucking pilot to get the information, to get fucking Leia to get the fucking secret plan, then you don't have the events of the first fucking Star Wars. Are you telling me he's not an important part in the Star Wars universe? That's fucking nuts. Not to mention in Andor, he was behind half the shadow operations that Andor was running. Like, he literally is
Cool.
a linchpin in the Star Wars universe.
Cool. That is a cool story, bro. Do you want to put him before or after C-3PO?
Definitely before C-3PO. Fuck C-3PO. Most fucking useless.
I agree before.
Justin?
What? What?
Before or after C-3PO? They got the same score.
After all of them.
Ooh. I put him after C-3PO. So
I
now
put him before.
I know we're split, so now the crowd has to decide if he goes in front of or behind C-3PO.
All right, audience.
I don't know all the people who are watching right now, but
all right.
I guess you should have stuck around for your important role.
So you have
C-3PO
Saw Gerrera,
or
Forrest Whitaker, or C-3PO.
Remember,
Anthony
Forrest
Daniels.
Whitaker is a great actor. C-3PO sucks.
C-3PO. What? Are you calling Anthony Daniels a terrible actor?
Yeah, he did.
I'm saying C-3PO is simply there to be fucking funny. Saul Guerrero actually makes the fucking story move. C-3PO does nothing but belittle R2-D2.
No, he doesn't do nothing. He convinces the Jawas and the Larks to include.
Fuck it! Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
And that makes the plot go forward.
Yep.
He does save them all from. He does save them all. He does save them all from the Ewoks.
Okay, so Janie Davis says
after it is.
All right. Was it that hard? Was it really that hard?
Janie.
Yes, it was.
All right,
that
all right.
hard.
Let's move on. Let's move on to Finn.
Now, are we going to? Is this mine?
Yep. I think this is yours.
Okay.
No. What do you mean, Finn? You moved the order around, you son of a bitch.
He did that all. He's been playing with his pee-pee the whole damn time. I told you.
God damn it, Justin! I've been writing these down ahead of time, you cocksucker.
I'm just saving the worst for last.
Okay, so Finn, where are you putting Finn?
If I go by what they did with him in the movies, it goes.
Can you move Yoda next, please? After Finn.
It would go way down. But his character is compelling enough that I've always said he should have been the Last Jedi. He should have been the Jedi. He should have been the one to lead that whole film series. But then they made him basically a joke, and then they tried to make him serious again, and I don't know. But as far as the character goes, I'm going to put him in Midnight.
You're fucking nuts. I'm putting him in Annoying Youngling. He is the worst character, and I will tell you why. Because
the worst character?
Wait. Hold on. Let me finish. He is the worst character in this list because he starts off with so much potential, but then the writing sabotages him, and I'm going by how he's written on the page. And how he's written is a waffling, love-struck, puppy dog that fucking follows Ray around and goes, Ray! Ray! Every fucking 5 minutes. He gets fucking annoying. And I think this is the worst constructed character I have ever fucking seen in the Star Wars series. He has no consistency. He does not grow as a character. Even with the arc that they try to do.
Is that his fault, though?
Wait. No.
It's horrible writing.
I'm not talking about whether it's his fault or not. I'm talking about how he is written in the story. And how he is written in the story is he does not fucking affect the story in any meaningful way whatsoever. Even in the first movie, when he battles Kylo Ren, Ray takes over the rest of that battle. He is a glorified side piece in the whole entire series. From beginning to end, he does not do anything meaningful. He is a useless character, annoying youngling.
Huh.
Justin, I need you to move Yoda to after Finn because I got it written down and you're fucking up my order.
Oh, Yoda's after Finn? Yeah.
He's supposed to be before Finn, but you move shit around.
Okay, so yeah,
Where do
I
you-
put him in annoying
Holy
youngling.
fuck.
Where do you put him at?
Dude,
I
I'm just
put-
going to leave it as is.
Oh my God, I hate you.
All right, I'll move it right after Finn. If it, whatever.
I'm keeping track so that we know who goes first because we talk for way too long and then we all forget.
Yep.
And then I was writing the characters down ahead of time so that
Oh,
when I'm
okay.
not
All right.
talking,
I got
can
you.
get a
I
little
got you.
fucking work done. Trying to make things easier for us. Anyway, Finn likes to yell the word Ray a lot. And I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Because I don't necessarily have any problems with Ray. Like, she does a lot of weird shit. And she just kind of appropriates somebody else's family name at the end of a story. But that has nothing to do with Finn. So, I mean, oh, God. Finn is somewhere between honorable trash compactor and midnight. So, honorable trash compactor. I mean, that you can do the whole story without him if you really need to. Like,
Yes. Which is why I don't understand why you put him in annoying youngling, because literally, if you take his character out, there is no change to that new trilogy movie at all.
you put him in annoying youngling.
Yes, but I don't understand why you don't, because you literally said
Because I put him in honorable
if
trash.
you take him out of the movie,
Dude, he holds a lightsaber
completely.
and goes to fucking town on some goddamn
But he
stormtrooper.
doesn't
I like
do
that
anything
scene.
else past that. He gets his ass whooped by Kylo Ren. So what does he add to the story? Nothing.
I would have
He
got my
adds
ass whipped by
nothing.
Kylo Ren.
I would have too, but that
Justin?
is the point. We're not Jedi.
Justin?
I think if it was just episode 7, he would be you are on this council, but the other movies happened. And if his character didn't show up on not Tatooine, we would still have Han Solo. That being said, it's not if we're just talking about the character, I'm sorry, Johnny boy. It's gotta be honorable trash compactor.
God damn it. I don't understand your fucking
We're
rating.
one fucking tier ahead of you, guy. Get over yourself.
He's not deserving of one tier because his character arc is so fucking terrible. He is the worst, and I understand it's the right.
I would have put him in midnight if they followed through with the rest of the episodes. You know, continue that momentum.
That's why I put him in midnight, is because they didn't follow through. But he was the most compelling character that they never followed through with. That was the thing. He was more compelling than Ray. There was a story there for him, and they fucked it up.
Decided, we're gonna get rid of the black guy for a white woman. Like, what the most boring character ever? And then you shove aside this guy who's like, brilliant. I
Okay.
was excited during the
all right,
trailers.
let
I'm
me
like, oh, we're gonna get like a cool Jedi,
hold
like
on.
a deformed
on.
stormtrooper who
Let
is
me
like
make my point.
a
Let me
Jedi
make my
now.
point.
I was
They-
so excited.
And that was the reason why I say
was
he should
so
have been
angry.
the Jedi of that film.
I don't get why you guys put him in midnight, because he could have easily.
We didn't.
No, I'm
Only
talking
I
about.
did.
Okay,
Because
I don't get.
I'd give you as many reasons as why I like the
Wait,
Last
wait.
Jedi, why he belongs in Midnight. It doesn't mean you
No.
guys are going to agree with me, and I don't expect you to agree with me, but he was the most compelling character next to Kylo Ren, and they fucked Kylo Ren up as much too.
No, but what I'm saying
He had the
is.
most compelling start, and
What's
then
up,
everyone
bitchy?
else.
But let me finish. What I'm saying is, Chris, I agree with you. In The Force Awakens, every character had a lot of potential, but I'm not judging this based on one fucking movie. I'm judging this based on 2 films that came after it to make a complete trilogy. And
I think
wait,
when it comes down
let
to
me
it,
finish. If you take,
Actually,
take,
now that you think about it,
wait,
when it comes to Rise of
let
Skywalker, he
me.
does sort of come around.
No,
I think I might
let
change my
me.
ranking to a low midnight.
No,
thank you.
It's
let
too
me
late.
finish.
It's too late.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Let me fucking finish. What I'm saying is, his character is wildly different between each film. That is not good writing. That is not good character development. Because
But
in Last
but
Jedi,
just because that's the case does not
no,
mean
let me
that the
finish.
character itself wasn't compelling enough to be better than
No,
what you're
let me
giving it.
finish. In
I know
Last
what you're saying.
Jedi, they shift his character so wildly different from Force
Yeah.
Awakens to make it fit into the story. And that is not good character development. It is not good writing. He is a plot device, just like that stupid fucking
And
Death
John
Star.
Boyega made it the
Just
best fucking out of that he possibly could have. And then that's why I put him in Midnight. Because I'm sorry, he was the most compelling. He's the most compelling character out of that whole group, and it's not even his fault that shit happened.
I'm not saying it's the actor's fault. I'm saying we're talking about the characters,
Zod,
and from a character's
if I
perspective, he makes
actually,
no
PB,
sense. His arc is all over the place.
Hey, Zod, let Justin speak now.
Okay, I'm
PB,
sorry.
I've changed my ranking to a midnight, if I may.
Hate you.
You guys are fucking.
And then we can get this done. See, this is why I put all of those bullshit
rewrite
characters.
all of my numbers real quick. You fucking wanker.
4, 4, 3, and 2.
Yeah, I know what it is now.
Oh wait, hold on. We have a special guest. We have
goes just
Bitchy
after
Unicorn.
Saw Gerrera.
Bitchy Unicorn says
before Saw.
Hold on. It's 13 and 13. Does he go before or after BB-8?
Before.
Because he's a 3.25.
Before.
I put it before.
Okey
Definitely BB-8 does more. I want to highlight a comment.
I mean,
Hello, my beautiful, lovely lady, Bitchy Unicorn. She says hello, Earl, and she has the unicorn with the heart. So,
hello.
hi.
No, when I say I said before, I mean like he goes above BB-8. I think.
Oh, fuck that. He goes below BB-8. BB-8 does more to me. And
all right,
more
3 out of 4. Let's move on. It stays this way. Yoda.
Wait, who's next? Me?
I hope
Yeah.
Zod.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Zod is next.
There is no question. Despite what LB says, Yoda is the GOAT. His character.
What are you talking about? That's not even LB, and you're trying to steal my fucking point. That's Perp, you fucking racist bastard.
No. LB said Yoda's trash. Remember, he had the whole thing.
That's
Yoda's
Perp.
trash. No, that's LB. You racist bastard.
Oh, no,
that was
man,
LB. He said
No,
Yoda is trash.
That was Perp.
No, it was LB.
That was Perp.
I guarantee you, I'm gonna message Perp.
Okay,
and he will
it's
tell
probably both of them, but
Yeah,
Perp is
it's
more
probably
adamant.
Yeah, it's probably both of them. But anyways, the point is, Yoda is a, and I know I said this before, but seriously, he is a linchpin. Nothing happens without him. He fucking has the most epic fight scene of all of Episode 3. He does fail, but I think he fails
Big
in
time.
style.
Oh my god.
Yoda is on the Jedi Council. You cannot have Star Wars without Yoda. He helps Luke. He helps him fucking connect with Obi-Wan. Like, Yoda is fucking Star Wars. He's an OG. He's... Fuck, man. I would even
So he is
almost
on.
put him in Grandmaster.
So you're gonna put Yoda in? You are on this council.
No, he's a Jedi Master. Without a shadow of a doubt.
All right.
I put him above Obi-Wan. Fucking Jedi Council. Hands down, no question asked.
Okay, Jedi Master. Okay, PB.
I don't think Perp could have said it better himself. Yoda is trash. Like, as much as I would like to put Yoda higher on the list, like, he'd just be constantly failing all the time. Like, he couldn't even train Luke to not attempt to murder his nephew.
Are you fucking nuts? He fucking lifts the X-Wing out of fucking water. He fucking takes on Palpatine by himself and nearly fucking kills him. But he has to retreat. Like, that's being smart. It's tactical.
Yeah, how do you lose
do you
to
not know
Palpatine?
military tactics?
He shouldn't have just crawled away. What was the point of crawling away? Palpatine didn't have no backup.
Oh my god! Like, how could you?
Palpatine's just chilling in the Senate chamber, and Yoda's I fell. I fell. I can't fight anymore because I fell and my hip.
He's
my hip is
old.
sore
He's
now.
like, at that point, he's like almost
So
a
I
fucking
can't.
1,000
I
years
can't
old.
like make it. I know it was
And
just
you
like
get extra
no.
points
It
for
was
being
like
an
a
old
couple
man.
years ago. I was doing kick flips and going all around Dooku,
Yeah,
no
he
fucking problem. And I would have had his ass if it wasn't for me trying to save these dumb fucking Jedi over here that are gonna get crushed because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. But now that it's like 3 years fucking later, like what's the difference between 854 and 857? It's
Everything,
a very
PB.
small percentage. That's how much older he is. We're not talking about fucking Joe Biden here. We're talking about a Jedi Master Yoda. You just keep trying to talk over the top of me, and I'm gonna fucking power through. And then he got his ass whooped by Palpatine because he fell. He's like, no, I can't do it.
Are you saying you're the same person as you were 3 years before? No, because we all grow older. He still threw that fucking cane away. He saved the other Jedi. And he beat fucking Palpatine to an inch of it of fucking having submit. You're telling
He didn't even really. He didn't even really lose.
He didn't lose. It was a fucking draw. It was a draw. God damn it! It was a draw.
Yeah.
He ran away like a coward.
So did Palpatine.
It was a tactical retreat.
They both did.
Away from a coward. Show me at the end of that scene how Palpatine leaves the Senate chamber.
Because all his guards and stuff start showing up.
Yeah, he's out.
Show me that fucking scene.
And he falls. He falls. He doesn't. He falls. He doesn't run away. He falls into the hole at the bottom of the Senate.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you for bringing some fucking sense into this.
Because he's trash.
No.
Whatever. Where'd you put him?
I put him in honorable trash.
Oh my God, you are fucking nuts.
That's fucking insane.
The cheese has gone to your head.
Oh my God, I can't believe I agree with Chris on this one.
I'm Jedi Master.
Justin?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Thank you, Jedi Master.
I mean, I don't understand what this whole ageism shit is with you, PB.
Thank you. It's
I
ageism.
don't get it when it comes
Yes.
to episode 3
Yeah,
because
the
it's one of our
community.
favorite films. I agree, it is one of our favorite films. We even talked about this, but you know when
it's amazing.
know that he just dropped the entire Senate floor, which is like the entire I don't even know, the Empire State Building. He falls down. Yeah, you're gonna, if you're a Jedi Master, you're gonna be like, oh shit, that hurt a little bit, especially
Yeah,
when you're 100
thank
years
you.
old.
He
Like
fucking
it's
fell
not
off the top.
nothing. It's not
Yes.
nothing.
Thank you.
So, and he's just like, oh crap, I need to get out of here, otherwise I am not going to live. So he escapes with Bail Organa, and he's like, oh god, I'm too old for this. I failed. I have, like I can only imagine like how guilty he feels. He's like,
thank you, Justin.
100 years ago I would have had him, but
I can't believe.
I don't even know if it's that.
And Chris and I are making sense, and PD is in this fictional world.
I don't think that it's even 100 years earlier. Are you done, Justin? I'm sorry. I want to put my points in there, but
go ahead.
Okay. He goes in Jedi Master because let me point out some things. I'm going to point out things that I always talk about with the prequels. Why I have a problem with them. One of the things is that Yoda was never Obi-Wan's teacher, but then in the prequels he became everyone's teacher. Therefore, he has to be. He is a linchpin. He becomes a linchpin, and then I don't know, man. It's so obvious everywhere he goes, and he didn't lose. He's trying to claw his way back up, and he falls. And even when the way that Justin puts it, where he says, I got to get out of here because, it isn't even that he has to get out of there because he thinks he's going to die. He gets out of there because he's like, if we are ever going to defeat him, I can't do it alone. We have to figure out where we stand now, because he already knows that so many Jedi are dead. He already knows that this is all screwed up. And he himself knows that this kid is going to be coming. And so he says, you know what? This isn't the place. This isn't the time. I need to regroup this. And yes, it takes a long time after. Anyways, he is a Jedi Master.
So as we go in front or behind Mando and R2?
In front.
In front. Without a doubt. In front.
I can't believe this shit.
You
asshole.
You fucking dick.
I am not posting this. I am not posting this. I swear to God, you, PB, are posting this on your own fucking thing. I am not doing it. I am not doing it. I refuse.
No, we have to.
Yoda is going to be like, you are on this council. Bull fucking shit.
If I post it on mine, I'm going to say this is Justin Proper's definitive
no.
Justin.
No, I'm going to do this and say Yoda's placement is all PB's fault. I swear to God, this is your fault.
No. Even if
I'm going to call you out on this because this is such fucking bullshit. It is not even funny.
No, Justin.
He's not
even
top
if you
tier.
have to, even if you got to do that, we have to post this honestly. This is the tier list.
I am going
to
call them out on it.
Call them out if you got to, but this is what we do. We can't. We can't fucking waver.
All right, Qui-Gon.
Who's that?
Oh, right, I get to start. I love Qui-Gon Jinn. That was pretty much the whole fucking reason I watched the Obi-Wan show after it started. I was like, he's got to show up at some point. He's got to show up at some point. And he finally showed up at the end. And oddly, he didn't want to be there, but I'm going to put him on the council.
Qui-Gon was only in episode 1
No,
and
incorrect.
Obi-Wan,
Okay, better.
as far as I've seen. If he was in anything else, okay. So we only have that to judge on, and he already saw the potential in somebody, and his life was cut short because Obi-Wan didn't have the Ray powers back then. So go figure. He would have been an excellent guide to Anakin and have trained him in the right way because he himself was conflicted in and had enough influence at the same time with the Jedi Council. I think that he is such an underrated character in a certain extent because people write off episode 1 purely because of Jar Jar, and they don't see Liam Neeson's performance and they don't see the character of Qui-Gon in the same light as maybe we do, unfortunately. So I would say he's a Jedi Master because he's fucking awesome in every single moment that he's on screen. Every single moment he's on screen. And the fact that people will write off episode 1 and even say they recommend the machete order to like they say like 4, 5, 2, 3, and 6, and you're excluding episode 1 without Qui-Gon? Fuck you. Qui-Gon's a Jedi Master. It's tough because he has limited time, but
I like I like his character. They picked a great actor, but again, like so many times, see, they should have handled it kind of like they did Alec Guinness. They should have had more of him in the other ones. I think at some point, I understand why they didn't, because looking back on it, Liam Neeson said he was not interested in coming back for a long time. He questioned his how much he actually liked doing it, and then he said some things about it. Then he came back around and said, okay, yeah, you know what, I do want to go back to it. And that's why he came back to Obi-Wan. But he doesn't have enough of a part, I think, to get to that Jedi Master. I would put him there because of the way he's acted and the way that they handle his character. It's very well done. In fact, he's one of the best parts of the first movie. But I put him on the council.
This is tough for me, and I think he would be in anyone. I would say Jedi Master for the same points that Justin said, and because he discovered Anakin, and I think that in what Justin was saying, it's very underrated how important
it's
him
understated,
being.
yeah.
Yeah, it's very understated how important it is that he literally found Anakin Skywalker in that first movie. And I think if Liam Neeson would have been more engaged in being in different episodes, that the ending could have probably been different and they could have extended his part, but we never got that. But I think that just Liam Neeson brought something unique and different to Star Wars. He was the first one to be kind of a gray Jedi that doesn't align with the Force, but doesn't really align with the Sith. He's in the middle. I think he is a template for a lot of the gray Jedi that would come later. And I think that he brings so much gravitas and just so much oomph to what a Jedi Master could be. And I think it's a real shame we never got to see more of his character. But yeah, I agree with it. I think he should be a Jedi Master because I think he's one of the most underrated characters in the Star Wars universe for how important of a role he plays in that first movie. Literally, he discovers a young Anakin Skywalker, and if he doesn't find Anakin Skywalker, we don't have the rest of the Star Wars universe. Like,
Cool.
He found him.
What did Chris say?
So, yeah.
What did I say?
You said he was on the council?
I don't have it.
Yes, I said he was on the council.
Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Lemify made a good point. He said Qui-Gon was decent character. He didn't lean dark. He just kind of broke off into his own form of being a Jedi. And I agree. That's very...
And later on, it's what makes
5.5.
Obi-Wan. It's what?
5.5. It goes right behind Mace Windu.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, all right. Good job, Qui-Gon.
Are you alive, Justin?
So he is on what?
The Jedi Council, he's right
Top
behind
tier.
Mace Windu.
Top. He's on Master underneath
Mace Windu.
Mace.
All right. Han Solo,
That's you, Justin.
Jedi Master. I don't give a shit.
I agree. Jedi Master, I don't give a shit.
I disagree with both of you.
Because you're an idiot, but that's besides the point.
I think he's honorable trash.
What?
Hold on. Let me finish.
Oh, no. No. You don't even deserve to finish with that bullshit take.
He does one pivotal fucking thing. He shoots Guido in that fucking Tatooine.
Guido!
Yeah, that's his name. Guido.
Greedo.
Whatever.
Really, you don't like the Jersey Shore as a New Yorker?
He shoots
a Guido.
He shoots. Like, that is so
I know you're from New York. We get it.
Not even the best
So he
smuggler.
shoots a Guido. That's the one thing you like.
The only reason why you motherfuckers ever put him up in the top tier is because Harrison Ford did him. He was better. He was better.
He's badass.
No, he was better in Clear and Present Danger.
He's badass.
And
he also shoots at Darth Vader.
He's a support unit.
He shoots at Darth Vader and knocks Darth Vader and the other two out so Luke can shoot.
Darth Vader and fails. Everything this motherfucker does in the first half is out of greed. In the second half, it's out of I'm a lovesick puppy for Leia. And don't get me wrong, Carrie Fisher looks hot. I don't blame him, but he's a side piece. He's a glorified character. I put him below C-3PO. He does less than C-3PO.
Oh my
He's the
God!
most over-fucking-rated character
You are worse
in
than
Star
any
Wars.
of my fucking takes.
He
I do
is
not
the
want to hear a
worst
goddamn word about anything that I've said about
overrated character in
any
Star
other
Wars.
film that you have
He
ever
crashed
complained
the
that
taxi
I
in
blame.
Han
You're
Solo.
ridiculous.
In his own movie.
This
he
is
fucking
ridiculous.
Crashes in the first 5 minutes of his own fucking movie.
Oh,
And he has the lucky dice, and
No,
everybody's infatuated. What does it mean? Who gives a flying fuck? He doesn't even contribute to blowing up the Death Star. He comes in at
All right. Stop. It's 11:12, and I'm about ready to be done tonight. So here's the deal. Zod's gone bye. PB, what do you have?
Oh, I would love to agree with you guys, but the only problem I have with Han Solo, for the most part, is people like to think that he's the main character of Star Wars.
No.
Yeah, a lot of people think he's the main character in the original Star Wars.
Yes,
just the one movie. Do. A lot of people think he's the main character because he's the most famous actor. And he's in a lot of scenes. He ain't the fucking main character, and I got a problem with that. So he makes it on the council. Because he does a lot of cool shit. He's a nice, smart ass. He's funny. He's charismatic. Like, he's got all of the good things going for him. But the way that he's placed into the movie to make it seem like he could potentially be the main character when he quite obviously is not, rubs me the wrong way. I ain't got all the problems that ridiculous fucker has, though. Like, my God. It's ridiculous. Like, honorable trash. What the hell's wrong with you, guy?
No, I'm sorry. I think
It's
that
not like he's
C-3PO
fucking Yoda.
I think that C-3PO does fucking more
What the hell?
than he does in the entire fucking series.
We need to
He's
do a part
such an
2 of
overrated
the
character.
heroes if we're not going to get rid of this like bullshit. Okay. So let's go. I'm going to eliminate some more characters.
No, we're not eliminating anything. Like,
Yeah, we
if
are.
anything-
Yeah, we are.
No,
if
we're
it's gonna take this
not.
long.
We're not eliminating
No,
anything. If we got to
we
do a
gotta-
part 2, then we.
Yeah,
do
we
a
got to
part
wrap
2.
it up because no one's going to give a fuck about if we don't. We need to hurry the fuck up.
Okay, we're not going to get through all the characters tonight. So just relax. We'll get through as many as we get through, and then we'll stop. You want to stop right now?
I could still go for at least 2 or 3 more people before we stop.
Let's
Yeah, I
at
can
least
do it.
get to Princess Leia.
Okay.
That's fair.
So,
Okay.
hold on. Han Solo is a flat 5. So he goes behind R2 and Mando.
Oh, God damn it.
I definitely agree with that.
Oh, no.
Very vaguely.
I can't.
Was Chewie?
All right.
Chewie's also a flat 5. I assume we put him ahead of Chewie, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Us 3 agree with that.
Yes.
I mean,
not you.
obviously-
You.
Not you.
you're-
No. I get a fucking vote, and I actually agree because Chewie's just a sidekick. So
That doesn't make any fucking sense, guy. You had Chewie higher than that. That makes
No.
no fucking sense. You said
No.
5 for Chewie, and you just gave Han Solo a 3. But then you say that Han Solo goes in front of Chewie?
yes, because
None of that
now,
makes any sense.
No, because now if I have to pick,
That's exactly what I said about his opinion on this.
no, if I have to
Unfucking
now,
real.
no,
Don't care.
because now you're forcing me to pick between Chewie and Han Solo.
Dude, what do you mean forcing
if
you
I
to
have to
pick?
pick-
You made one honorable trash and you put one on the council, and you're telling me the one that you said was honorable trash is better than the one you said should be on the council. That's fucking dumb.
Well, now I'm forced into a decision that I
So
didn't
why
wanna
wouldn't
have
you
to
pick
make.
the one you gave the
You're
higher
forced
score
into
to?
an
That's why,
incision.
you know
Yeah.
what?
What was it?
I
A
was
frontal
forced
lobotomy?
into a decision between Chewie
Yes,
and Han
was.
Solo. Now, if I have to look at those two,
Yeah, why don't you pick the one that you
Chewie is
rate?
the fucking
Right, so you would
sidekick.
pick the one that you.
Okay, next is
My
Luke
brain can't
Skywalker.
take this
Let's
one.
not-
Luke. Chris,
let's
you
not
start.
fuck this up.
Why are we going to fuck this up? He's a Jedi Master. He is the Jedi of all Jedis.
All right, any disagreements? Any disagreements with this placement?
Obviously not. I mean, did you not
right.
see the Mandalorian? Everything else, like
Yeah.
definitely Jedi Master. He's the fucking
I
whole
would
trilogy.
put him behind Obi-Wan.
Okay. I put
That's
him
my-
above
that's-
Obi-Wan.
Okay.
Chris?
I mean,
The
all-
other two people need to weigh in here. What the fuck?
I
You
gave
put
him
him
a
in front
Jedi
of
Master.
behind Obi-Wan. Holy
Wait.
fucking shit.
No, I think he goes above.
I mean, I'm gonna have to say he goes above Obi-Wan because he actually fucking
Thank you. Fuck. was that
resolves
hard?
everything. Like,
Does anyone else need an explanation? Nope.
no.
All right,
No,
moving
Luke
on.
Skywalker's fucking awesome.
All right, now Anakin.
Who's Anakin?
Zod, you.
Oh God. Okay, so
Did you really say that? Who the fuck is Anakin?
okay,
How drunk
so
are you,
Wow.
guy?
so Anakin.
Wow.
I'm very conflicted because
Oh,
Darth Vader would be Jedi Master for me, but he bitches a lot in this in the prequels. In the Clone Wars, he does a lot of shady shit. I would have to put Anakin in a high year on the council. I just can't get behind episode 2. My biggest issue, and this tanks everything else for me, is that fucking line where he says, "Sand, it gets everywhere." And like, oh my god, like it's so bad,
I
and
love the
just like,
sand line.
and just in episode 1, the fact that he's fucking like 8 years old and he flies the plane and fucking gets through and does the fucking up the inside of the thing.
Now
Like,
this is pod racing.
yeah, like
Fuck
he has
yeah.
a lot of
Fuck
he has
yeah.
a lot of cool lines, but that still doesn't make a cool character. I just feel like
Okay. What about
he's a part of the character.
in the Clone Wars?
Even in the
You don't
Clone
like him in the
Wars.
Clone Wars?
No, even in the Clone Wars, I would say
God,
he
here we
was
go.
just on the council. He's a part of the council, but not a
On the
Jedi
fucking
Master.
council.
He's on the council.
fucking
He's
council.
he's on the council, but he does not get the rank of Jedi Master.
That's
for me.
fucking bullshit. You know it's fucking bullshit. Mace Windu knew it was
No,
bullshit.
Samuel
He was
Jackson
just trying to
said it
keep a
best.
motherfucker in place. And I would put him on the council and make him a Jedi Master. Of course I make him a fucking Jedi Master. Anakin Skywalker.
You are so full of shit.
Now that is some
Mace
serious.
Windu called him out.
That
How
is
can
some
you say Mace
serious.
Windu is
Hold on
wrong?
a second. Who's got more character progression than Anakin Skywalker? He goes from being
fucking
the
everybody
sweetest
else in
fucking
Jedi
child in the
Council.
entire. Whoa! He goes from being the sweetest fucking child in the entire fucking galaxy to the spawn of Satan, and you're like, nah, everybody else has more character arc than that. Fuck you.
No, because it's so jarring
Yes.
the way they do it.
It's not jarring.
Like,
what do you mean it's not
No,
jarring?
if you
He
did
goes from
not
being a little
see
kid,
the
and then in the
Clone
second
Wars,
movie, he's
the way
fucking
he
murdering
shifts,
people. Oh
no,
my
the way
God,
he
fucking
shifts,
jarring.
no, the way
Jar
he
my foot up
shifts
your ass.
from just being the sweet innocent boy to kind of doing some shady shit, and then all of a sudden he just murders fucking younglings.
I love
Dude,
it.
everybody agreed. Like it was a pretty big
Yeah.
tonal shift in those movies. Like he just
It
goes and
was
fucking murders
nowhere
a bunch of
near as
kids.
jarring as
Uh,
season 8 of Game of Thrones, so I disagree with
Dude,
your
nothing is
hypothesis.
more jarring than Game of Thrones. That's not even a fair comparison. There is nothing worse than
Justin.
Game of Thrones.
Did you not watch episode 3?
I watched all of episode 3, and I still like Anakin, but I still agree
It
with
was
Mace
jarring
Windu.
because he was watching it in fast forward.
No,
Clearly,
I agree
or
with
he
Mace
was
Windu.
not.
He said
He
it
was
the
fell
best. You
asleep
are
in
on
the
the
theater.
council,
He
but
did
you
not
do not
actually
earn the
watch
rank
it
of Jedi Master.
because the whole Zod, the whole movie is about choices. You can choose one path or the other. Simply put, and that's why that movie is secret. It's like a secretly brilliant film because it shows you that this person can have every single opportunity to make the right decision, and he chooses not to, thinking that it is, and the progression to making worse decisions and continuously making the wrong decisions, thinking that he actually is making the right decisions. Very complicated. It shows the complexity of what a person feels, what is right and what is wrong, what is best for them, what is wrong for them. You fucking idiot. How do you not get that?
No,
He's drunk.
I'm sorry. I even if I was sober, my answer would be fucking the same. That line, and I'm sorry, maybe I'm biased, but that line.
Because that line is very important because he doesn't like sand because he grew up on a fucking desert. It makes sense. It's delivered terribly because the direction was terrible.
Said it was a terrible line. Don't defend the line.
It's the line itself.
It's the worst line in movie history.
The line itself is fine. The delivery that they chose.
So what? We're gonna go for another 2 hours here.
What tier, Justin?
Yeah, what, Chris?
Justin, what tier do you put it in?
I said
I don't know. I'm not doing the math. I put it in Jedi Master, Chris.
That a boy.
PB, where'd you put him?
I put him in Jedi Master.
He goes in Jedi Master.
You guys are fucking nuts. I'm sorry. Mace Windu put it the best. He's on the council, but he's not a Jedi. He was fucking evil as shit. He killed a bunch of fucking kids, and you guys are endorsing
Get the
killing
line
fucking
straight.
He goes
We-
after Mace Windu.
He fucking kills Mace Windu, and you want to put him on the same line as Mace Windu? You fucking
All right.
monsters! He
All right.
No, that
literally
was
kills
that.
Mace
He
Windu.
didn't kill Mace Windu. That
Yes,
was Darth
he did.
Vader. That was Darth Vader.
All right.
No,
Jar Jar.
No, he got Darth. No, wait a
Jar
second,
Jar.
PB.
Ooh, I
Jar
get to
Jar's
say-
next.
You have to
No,
go fucking last. Shut the fuck up, guy.
God
You don't have
damn it.
anything to say. And then we argue after we all said our piece. Jar Jar is see, I don't hate Jar Jar the way that everybody hates Jar Jar, but he's honorable trash.
I think he's a Jedi Master because I believe in the Darth Jar Jar theory.
Oh, yes.
I do like the theory. It's a good
Oh
theory.
God, that he's the one because he's the one that basically gets Palpatine where he's at.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Are you serious with that?
Yes.
Oh my God! Oh, wow!
Yeah.
Chris?
Why not?
That's fucking wild.
Wow! I applaud it because of the theory. Because of the theory, I mean, if they had really made that canon, it would have been great.
It really
it would have been fucking. It would have been masterful.
Lethal rip your ass.
Could you see him say that and then do a split kick?
Yeah, instead
Oh
of
my
Palpatine, it's Jar Jar and Yoda. And that's how he dies. He gets decapitated, or it's like, what? And then that would have been amazing for the entire audience.
They would have all applauded that.
Everyone would have applauded, and all the kids would have been like, "Oh no, Jar Jar!" But
We doesn't know what to see that.
it would have, but it would have, it would have been good, yeah, if they went through it, yeah. So, Chris,
Well, again, I applaud your theory on that, and I would have loved that to be canon. But man, he's kind of like the Finn of the prequels because it's like they well, George Lucas was going to George Lucas wanted to make him like a very pivotal character in some way, shape, or form, and then in the second one, so many people complained in the first one, he just kind of just put him to the side and said screw it, and then in the third one it was even worse. He had like maybe 1.5 scenes or something like that.
One line. Line.
So
Yeah.
I put him basically where I put Finn, midnight.
I'm gonna have to agree with PB.
You already
honorable
gave
threat-
your. Yeah, okay.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay.
I-
that's right.
I put him in honorable trash. I don't think he's
Ah.
as bad as everybody says, but I don't think that anything he does affects the story in a meaningful way. Like, all of his shit is like accidental. And I think the way he's written, he's just kind of annoying. And I don't blame the voice actor. And I want to put him higher because of what happened to the voice actor and all the shit he got. But we're judging on the character.
Mhm.
And the character really doesn't do anything that's, to me, really meaningful. He actually does shit that really fucks everything up. I think George Lucas intended him, like Chris said, to have a meaningful, right, like pivotal role. But at the end of the day, he's just kind of a goofy Finn-like character who gets tossed aside to the back end of the story. Like you said in episode 3, he literally has like one scene with one line, and it really diminishes his role that he had in the first film and the second film. I think he's a poorly written character. but I don't think he's bad. He's honorable trash.
Okay, so doing the math, he gets a flat 4. Don't move him yet. Akbar, and Grogu also have flat 4s. Now, me and Zod have him at a 3, so he would go behind. You have him at a 6, so you would vote in front. So it's kind of up to Chris whether we're at a stalemate or whether he gets placed before or after Akbar and Grogu.
I think he goes in between them. He has, I think, in a grand sense, more to do with the story than Akbar, but I think Grogu is too pivotal the character in the Mandalorian series that makes him more a part of that series. So I think he goes right in the middle.
Perfect.
Leia. I agree.
Justin
and
starts.
Now, with Princess Leia.
Yep.
Oh, and now we finally get to the first lady of the night, and it's.
I wish she was a lady of the night.
Yes, indeed.
There's no other choice, but Jedi Master. I'm gonna let one of you explain it, except for Zod. But I mean, I think every single bit of Carrie Fisher's scenes is not only pivotal, but it's necessary. And every time she's on screen, I just think of one word: class. And that's what she brings to Star Wars.
Whoa. How could you ever say that?
It's not your turn yet.
No. No, I was personally offended. He singled me out, so now I'm going to fucking talk. I was going to say that I 100% agree with Justin, except for that last bullshit. Like,
class.
Hot. She's in that fucking suit. I can't imagine putting her anywhere else but Jedi Master.
What I'm saying is class acting.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. She's just hot. That I mentioned hot.
Mark Hamill said it when she came on. He thought she was older than he was, and on the set, he really thought that but that was also because of the family she came from. She was very worldly at a very young age. But yeah, she's Jedi Master.
I mean, you guys already know.
I really hate it when you fucking go out of order, guy. It agitates the shit out of me. I hope you're happy.
Well, Zod just had to fuck it up as usual.
The rest of us know how to go in order. He's the only fucking one who goes out of order. Fucking every other goddamn person. I shouldn't say that. He goes out of order every single time, except for when it's his turn to go first. Then he doesn't go out of order. That's the only time he doesn't go out of order.
You know you're gonna agree.
Obviously, she's a fucking Jedi Master. Now,
it's a clean sweep again.
Well, yeah, you stole the only point I was going to make, because, like, I don't want to put her in Jedi Master because in Episode 8, she farts the Force out her asshole to fly through space. And I don't really jive with that.
Yeah, but come on, we're not counting that. That was very
Well, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. In most of her scenes, no, I'm actually not. That is literally the single worst scene in that whole movie. Unfortunately,
even my little brother, like when I was in the theater watching it for the first time, and my friend and I, my best friend and I, were like looking over to each other, and we looked at my little brother during the scene, and he's like, and my little brother was like, oh,
the best thing.
What is going on? Like, this is
the best thing would have been is for like a Force ghost of Han Solo to show up and go like, "That's not how the Force works."
I did that. I made an edit of that.
Anyways,
where does she go? Before or after Mace Windu?
Yes.
After.
After Windu?
No, before.
No, I would say.
So this is a flat
after.
six. I think it.
I wasn't done though making my point though. I was trying to
yeah.
say something that
Yeah, no, go ahead.
even after that scene, before and after that scene, her acting, even in the sequel trilogy, is pretty damn good with what she's given. She does very much keep who she is in that. So does Mark Hamill, I believe, and Harrison Ford. They all do well. The worst part about the sequel trilogy is they didn't put them together again. It's so stupid. But anyways, no, she does a very good job. She was a great actress, and it sucked that she died during this. But you know, I think that should tell you how bad the sequel trilogy was. It was so bad she decided, you know what, I can't take this.
That's not funny.
I would say after.
It's unfortunately true, though. Probably.
I would say after Mace Windu, because as great as Carrie Fisher is, she doesn't come close to killing the Emperor. Like, if we're just taking Star Wars from a story perspective, like, yeah, she gets the Death Star plans, but Luke blows up the Death Star. Yeah, she does assist in
You
the
people
mission
in this
to.
stupid fucking linchpin thing. There's only one fucking character in Star Wars that is a linchpin. One. Anakin fucking Skywalker. Everybody else is ancillary.
Luke Skywalker.
Story
Luke
is
Skywalker
about
too.
him.
Because Luke Skywalker. No.
Luke
It's not about him.
Skywalker is.
It isn't about Anakin. You find out in Return of the Jedi that it's about the fact that Luke brings him back around. That's how it happens. It's
Yeah,
Luke.
actually, you're wrong. Luke is the balance. They even say that, dude. In
Oh, really?
Empire.
Why don't you ask fucking George what the story of Star Wars is? Because he's
It's the
answered that
story
question
of
before. And the
Skywalker.
answer is Anakin Skywalker.
It's about
The answer is
Skywalker.
Anakin Skywalker. Anakin Skywalker. That's what George Lucas said, not me. I'm just parodying what the guy who fucking made the whole goddamn thing up said. He said, "Oh,
Okay.
the story."
So we're done now because we've placed her. We need to get her up there.
Okay. So
I say she goes in front of Samuel.
I do.
Samuel.
I go. Yeah, it goes above Mace Windu for sure.
I say behind Mace Windu.
Yeah.
I say behind. Goes to the chat.
Jamie.
All right. Carrie Fisher
Jamie's
or
gonna put her
Samuel
ahead
Jackson?
of Mace Windu because she's a woman. You just watch.
Jamie, so do you think Leia or Mace Windu goes in
You
front?
too,
Which
Lemon
one do you
Pie.
think?
If you're watching,
Remember,
Lemon Pie,
if
get a
you don't
vote.
pick Mace Windu, it's racist.
If you don't pick Carrie Fisher, you're an anti-feminist.
Chauvinistic.
No,
Yeah.
but see, here's the thing. Black Lives Matter.
Women's lib.
Women's kitchens matter.
Fuck you.
Oh, wow.
Dude, I would have gone with #me too.
She definitely doesn't go in front of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
Called it.
All right.
Called it.
Go.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Lemon Pie, you're still in the chat. Come on and vote. Are you putting Carrie Fisher above Mace Windu, or are you
What about Bitchy? Isn't Bitchy here?
Not
no,
anymore.
I
Wait,
think
hold on.
She had her fill of him.
Who says Leia doesn't go above Obi-Wan?
I say she doesn't go above. No.
I say that
she
too.
doesn't. She
All right,
definitely
fair
doesn't
enough.
go above.
I think she's
So
placed
we're not going to vote
appropriately.
for Padme, Rey, and Jin.
Wait. Who's next?
Padme.
I could still go.
No, I gotta run. I gotta be up early for work.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
got her 5:15.
All right.
All right. Well, let's get your ranking just like real quick for the next 4. Padme,
Okay.
Chris.
Holy fuck! I'm not ready for that. You cocksucker.
Padme on the council.
Jesus
You
Christ!
are on the
hold
council.
on.
You are on this council. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Dumbass Padawan.
Jin Urso.
Are you writing these down?
Okay, really quick. Where are you at, PB?
I'm on the first one because I hadn't written anything down, and I'm writing all the fucking names in order. So it's not like I can just fucking.
Okay, I'm asking you. So
just fucking tell me yours. I'll write them on something else.
it goes Council, Dumbass Padawan,
Jyn Erso,
and she is Midnight, and Ahsoka is on the Council.
And then that's it.
So
that's actually
why do you hate Rey so much? What the fuck?
And then that's
Because
it.
she should have never been the main character.
Well, no, we're not done.
Okay. Cool.
All right, guys. Good night. I'll talk to you later. See you next week.
Good night.
It's Chaos Central.
Yes, Chaos Central. Real Review 3000 on Star YT. And check me out on Twitter. It's right down there at Chris95150. Yeah. So thank you guys. Peace out.
You get a nice sleep. All right. So, all right. You got that all written down?
I got his 4 written down for their names. I just haven't transposed them onto the full list yet. Because I didn't know we were continuing, so I didn't write any more names down.
All right.
Last time I got too far ahead out of my skis, you fucking made me fall. I tried the pizza, and you fucking burnt it.
Well, those are the last 4, because we need to finish out the women.
That's fine. I've got no problem finishing women.
Mm-hmm.
Me neither, but let's continue.
All right,
well,
Padme.
Chris was supposed to go first on Padme anyways. He gave it a 5. Zod?
For Padme, I'm going to go Midnight. She's all right. And Natalie Portman bumps her up.
Padme's smoking fucking hot. If she would have been in the Slave Leia costume, instead of a 10 out of 10, she would have been a 10 out of 9.
10 out of 9.
She would have been a 10 out of 9 with her in that fucking costume.
Landio and 10 out of 9.
We're gonna put her in a tank top and tight pants, and then we're gonna rip her back with the big fucking beast. And I was like, I'm here for that. Yes, please. Like, don't kill her. Just put her through the ringer a little bit. That's fine. But can I put her up on Jedi Master? No, so she just makes it on the Council.
If it hadn't been for Natalie Portman, she'd be in honorable trash compactor. But no, it's Natalie Portman, so you're at the top at midnight.
The top of midnight. So 18, what the fuck is 18? 4.5. Ooh, 4.5. Who else is a 4.5? Nobody? She goes at the bottom of Council, I believe.
All right. Right below Lando. Really? It was like,
you know what? I'm fine with that. It's Natalie Portman.
Yeah, Lando's a 4.75, so that's perfect.
All right, so
Zod, you start.
Rey.
Dumbass Padawan. Rey is flawed in every conceivable way, even in the first movie. Half of the shit doesn't make sense. I expected them to make it make sense by movie 2 and 3. It just got worse. She's a badly written character. She's a Palpatine. She shouldn't, in my mind, even be on the hero list. But here we are. Dumbass Padawan. She's terrible. Worst written character in Star Wars history.
What?
The worst. She's worse than Jar Jar Binks. She is the worst character I have ever seen constructed. Even in The Acolyte, she is the worst character so far I have seen in Star Wars lore. She adds
Rey is in The Acolyte?
No. I'm saying she's worse than the shitty characters in The Acolyte. And watch The Acolyte. It's fucking terrible.
No,
and she
no,
is still
don't watch it. Don't
she
watch it.
she.
Oh, I
No,
gotta watch
I,
it.
I'm still saying she is the worst character I have seen constructed in Star Wars. She has so many get out of jail free cards. She doesn't. She pulls shit out of her ass that isn't even in Star Wars lore, and that they say, oh, it was in this book that you have to read from the fucking uh shit that George Lucas said wasn't even canon. They pulled out that force healing shit on the worm, the stupid fucking dagger that comes out of nowhere. She kisses fucking Kylo Ren just for the Reylo fans. Like, she is the worst fucking character, and I feel bad for Daisy really. I hope she gets better acting gigs. I'm glad they didn't make a Rey movie. Fuck this character.
Well,
Rey is
they're
in
going to.
Padawan, the fucking dumbass Padawan. She's terrible. Worst character ever made.
Yeah, she's gonna be in a new movie.
No, that movie's getting canceled.
So, as much as I'd like to, like, none of Rey's motivations make sense. Nothing that she does at any time is ever, like, explained. She doesn't go through any real training. He hits her hand with a stick, and she's like, fuck, man, I'm a great force user. And I was like, you got hit with a stick. Like, Luke got shot. He's like, oh, fuck that stings. Oh, fuck that stings. Oh, fuck that stings. He's like, I'll figure this shit out. And he fucking figured it out. I don't understand hardly anything about her character. Now, as Lemon Pie said, I would not kick her out of bed for eating crackers. And neither would I. So she gets bumped all the way up. Oh, she's going up the list, guys. You're going to be amazed with it. She's an annoying youngling.
I agree.
Okay, that's fair.
I agree because she had, I used to think that she.
And Daisy Ridley's cute. Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah. But besides that, I'm talking about character. But she, some of the things do make sense, like bypassing something, and Han Solo has a weird face. Like, how'd you do that? Like, there was like some little dialogue that kind of alluded to that, and she was on the ship before, so like she was, probably she was exploring mechanics and stuff, so that made sense, and some things made sense, but all of it was executed so terribly. It's not impossible for the character to work. It's that you just never made her actually look. If she had lost an arm, I would have been fine. That's all you needed to do.
Yeah.
But or a leg or whatever.
No, if she would have lost an arm, I would have believed she was a Skywalker.
If she would have lost an arm, I would have put her in Jedi Master.
I would have done this when they were like holding the lightsaber, and that thing happened, and then something happened where Rey got distracted, and then Kylo took advantage of it and sliced off both of her legs, and she had robot legs in Rise of Skywalker. Okay, I would have been fine, but they didn't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Annoying youngling.
Yeah, she goes in annoying youngling. She's a 1.5er. Just making it out of the bottom. Now, to be fair, she's still all alone in her own tier at the bottom, and I'm not entirely sure that anybody's going to join her at this point.
No, I agree. I don't think anybody
from like looking at the list of characters that are available, even if you scroll down a little bit. Well, hey, I don't know, man. Everybody's got their own ranking system and what they're using to determine how they like the characters. And she sucks.
Robot legs.
Okay, Jin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Jin Erso.
Okay. I gotta go first. Jin Ursa, boom, she's Midnight. She gets the fucking job done, goes out in a blaze of fucking glory. What else could you ask for? And she dicks around a little in the meantime, but fucking A, she sends that goddamn signal. Rebellions are built on hope. It's a good line. I like it. I wish more of the trailer from that movie was actually in the movie. That'd have been nice.
Yeah, I think a lot of it was cut because it sucked, and that's why I think she would normally be
Gareth figured it out. That's fine.
She normally would be a dumbass Padawan, but I think she's an annoying youngling just because whenever she talks is annoying.
Wow.
I like the accent. I like the accent.
Whatever the words come out of her mouth is annoying.
No, I disagree,
gotcha.
and I'm actually going to go higher than you guys. I'm going to put her on the council. I think she has.
Fuck balls.
I think she has the most pivotal role because if she doesn't send the signal, then they don't get the data to complete the rest of the transmission that sets up the scene for episode 4. And I think that her interactions with Andor were awesome. Unlike Justin's crazy ass, I think that her lines are memorable, or as Perp would say, she has a lot of quotable lines in the movie that kind of make me hyped when she goes on a mission.
This is the rebellion, isn't it? Then I rebel.
Yes, like a lot of her lines, I don't like. I get what you're saying. You don't like the way she sounds, but I think that the dialogue that they give
the
her
dialogue is
excellent.
terrible.
No, I disagree. Maybe you don't like the delivery, but I think the words that she says are inspirational and exactly what you would hear someone from the rebellion say. And I think that if you don't have her or the people that follow her down to that doom mission, then you don't have fucking episode 4. Like, she needed to send the transmission. And the scene when she's sitting there and the beam's about to come down and she's sitting with Andor and they realize that everything's fucked. Like, just and even the romance with her and Andor just works for me. Like, everything, I thought she was going to be the cookie cutout cardboard fucking character that Disney makes, and she surprised me. I liked her back and forth with the leader of the resistance and how she didn't want to be completely like them. I like her interactions with the robot. Like, she was just a fucking cool character.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Hey, we got a problem. We got a problem. She got the same score as the Frog Lady. Zod gave the Frog Lady a 5, gave Jin a 5. I gave the Frog Lady a 3, and I gave Jin a 4. So I would put Jin in front of her. But Justin gave the Frog Lady a 3 and gave Jin a 2. So he put it behind. So I guess it's up to you to break the tie here, guy, because we would go one direction or the other, but you gave him the same score. So it's up to you.
So where does it initially go?
Between 3.75. Well, it either goes in front of the Frog Lady or behind the Frog Lady.
I'm gonna put her in front of the Frog Lady. I think she's way more important.
No, we heard all your points.
Yeah. Behind the Frog Lady.
No.
It doesn't matter. I decided. So
he was the deciding vote. Ours were already determined by our scores.
I gotcha.
I know that you'll follow your score, Justin. You're not like putting somebody 2 tiers down in front of somebody who you put 2 tiers up. Fuck, man. That's the dumbest thing I heard all night. Ahsoka, you start, Justin.
I guess based on what I've seen in live action, Midnight, but based on what I've heard, she probably belongs and you are on this council, but I haven't seen enough, so
it's up to you.
Midnight.
Wow, that's fucking nuts. Jedi Master, without a shadow of a doubt. She has the most
Wow.
character development in all of Star Wars.
That's
There's
not true.
literally
That's not true
no,
at
no,
all.
no. Let me finish.
No.
There's a animated movie where it's a Clone Wars movie, and she
Ew.
literally starts out as like 8 years old, a Padawan, under the fucking main character of the whole entire story, according to PB, Anakin. She is his Padawan, and the arc that she has is one of the most well written, well developed arcs in I'd say all of Star Wars. She goes through she goes through being a Jedi to not being a Jedi to being in the middle. She helps Ezra in Rebels. She is in every fucking facet of the Star Wars universe, and she is so fucking cool. She faces Darth Vader in Rebels one-on-one with 2 fucking lightsabers and holds her own. She's one of the only Jedi in all of Star Wars to actually face Darth
You're
Vader
taking
and
way too long.
live to tell the tell. If that's not a Jedi
Tell
Master,
the
Tell
tell.
the
I
tell.
don't know
Tell
what
the tell.
is. She
Telling
literally
the tell.
fucking
Walking the walk.
doesn't die
Walking the walk.
despite him killing every fucking Jedi Master. If that isn't a fucking master, she lasts longer than fucking Yoda. Fucking
Cool. She's on the council, which means she gets a 20, which means she's got the same score as Chewie and Han Solo. Where does she go in relation to Chewie and Han Solo?
Below.
above both of them.
No. Beneath
Above
both
both
of
of
them.
them. Without a shadow, above both of them.
Nope.
They don't affect the story like
Nope.
Ahsoka does.
Nope.
She literally fucking helps Ezra. Like,
I don't know who Ezra is, and I don't give a shit who he is. I don't care.
you fucking have to watch
Beneath.
the rest of it.
Below.
You fucking
Below.
even
Okay. So I say she goes in between them.
Okay.
That's where she'd end up then, because one of you said below both and the other one said above both, and I was like, well, I like Han Solo a lot, but I'd rather watch Ahsoka than
Yeah.
Special.
And for funsies, let's put L337 in Dumbass Padawan.
I don't even. What is she from?
Solo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the robot that Lando like fucks with and ends up in the Millennium Falcon permanently.
Okay.
The feminist
Yeah.
robot.
Right. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Someone has to go there. It's gotta be L3.
I got no arguments with that.
Zod.
No arguments.
All right, but pick this
Okay.
up in 1 week's time.
Yep. And so therefore we have a tie between all these and
Mount Rushmore
in here. Yeah, we have a Mount Rushmore. Luke Skywalker, Obi-Wan, Leia, and Mace Windu.
And I gotta just say,
God, that's a good fucking list.
I have to say, I'm actually pretty fucking happy with this. Like, despite all of our argument, I think we have some legitimate Jedi Masters. I don't know what the rest of the list is gonna hold.
I was gonna say, I feel like the best pairing on here is Commander Cody and BB-8. Like, they match.
Yeah, they really do. And I gotta say, I can't wait for the rest of the tier list to see if we're gonna have anybody.
It's gonna be good. Hey, we still got some really good characters today.
We got some bangers.
Like some very well-known characters.
Yeah, we do have a lot of
not really. But
your opinion is skewed because you have not watched Clone Wars.
Go back down.
God damn it. I really hate the fact that you haven't. Like, look at all these bangers we have. We have Kate.
Holy shit, we are almost done at this point now. We got less than a
we're
line.
almost done. The list ends at Darth Vader because we're doing the villains.
Yeah, I know it ends at Darth Vader.
So, I mean, like, realistically, we don't have much more for this tier list.
all right. Do you want to do it?
No, I do not. I need to leave. But I thought that
I
we had
don't I
more
don't want to
characters.
either, and I don't want to even include these people. And by the way, PB, good move by putting them down.
Putting who down?
Like putting them at the end of the
Okay.
list.
So if we're looking at who's on the list, I would put Captain Rex all the way to the left. I would put Katie Sackhoff all the way to the left, and then I would put Kanan and Ezra behind them, and then everybody else would just fill in the garbage. Definitely this little shrew fucking guy, whatever he is, he go all the way to the right with Kit Fisto and Ayla Sakura, and is that Plo Koon?
Yeah.
Who?
Must be.
The boot
See,
lady.
look at this.
Move Kanan to the
Plo-
left. Move the guy with the blue lightsaber to the left 2 spots.
Yes.
Boop, boop.
Kanan
Now
is very fucking important.
Move the boy with the blue hair to the left 2 spots. Or 3 spots, sorry.
3 spots, yeah.
2 more.
He's very important. There
Are
you
we
go.
actually going to rank the rest?
Now, what I
them?
find interesting is, well, I find it interesting that they're missing the girls from Rebels. Like, what the fuck?
They're
I
probably
mean,
here,
but to be fair, a lot of them don't really matter except for Sabine and.
Oh, there's extra ones at the bottom here. Maybe they're down there.
Well, no, I looked at the bottom list. I didn't recognize anybody.
What do you mean you didn't recognize anybody on the bottom?
No, I mean I didn't recognize anybody from Rebels. Like you have the Night Sisters.
Right here, green lightsaber on the left is what's her face? That's Sabine, isn't it?
No, Sabine is a Mandalorian, and she wielded the black lightsaber.
What
Lost
do you
it.
mean
Mando.
Sabine's Amanda? Oh my god.
Sabine never wielded the green lightsaber. She wielded the black lightsaber,
fucking
lost it.
Right.
Mando got it, and then she lost it again.
Look, we'll just omit all of these characters because they are unimportant. Not unimportant, but they don't matter enough that we can even rank because like
I would just want to. Okay, then I say
no. What are you doing? Kate Fisto matters.
I want to do Captain Rex. I just want to do Captain Rex.
Are they gonna get in the top 8?
No, you can't. You got to do the rest of those characters, Justin, because Captain Rex matters.
Do you want to wait until next week,
Ezra
or do you want to do a
matters.
speed round? Do you want to do a speed round where we just don't argue?
No, I want to put the rest of the
Chris will throw a
characters
fit.
Yeah, I want to do the rest of the characters that matter. These are
We'll just
all
do a short.
important
We'll
characters.
just do a much shorter stream next week. We should have cut this one off at 2 hours, right in the middle, but we didn't.
Yeah, because we always go 3 hours. So
I'm not going to participate in the rest of these because they don't matter enough that they're not going to get in the top 10. They're not going to get into Jedi Master, and they certainly aren't going to be on the council. Fuck it.
Some of them might be. You don't know. You
no, they
watch
won't.
them.
No, they won't.
Okay, I am okay with omitting the rest of the characters.
I am not.
I say that because Justin is going to destroy their scores.
Yeah. Just I'm going to give them
Justin,
all dumbass Padawans at this point.
No, Ezra is even in fucking.
You're not going to convince him.
Ezra.
It does not matter. No one else is
live
going
action.
to give
Yes,
a shit.
it does. Kate Fisto is on the fucking council in episodes 3, 2, and 1.
Kit Fisto.
He is also
and
in
what does he say? And what does he say?
Katie Sackhoff and Kit Fisto. Kate Fisto.
Okay.
Look. Okay, so the important thing is who goes into Grandmaster.
Well, I mean, there's only 4 of them to pick from.
I mean,
I would put both of them in there.
I mean, honestly,
Both of who?
My choices would be Luke and Anakin.
I would put Obi-Wan Kenobi and Luke. How the fuck you can't pick Anakin, guy? He doesn't got a 6.
Then I would.
More than that.
I would put Luke and yeah, I'd have to agree. It's Luke and Obi-Wan because
So definitely Luke.
Mm-hmm.
You
And
can move Luke
Obi-Wan.
up. Justin?
Luke and Leia. And Obi-Wan. But
no,
if I can only pick two, yeah, Luke and Obi-Wan. But I'll include both Obi-Wans. They're both looking in the same direction.
What does it look like if you switch the old man and the young man around? Now he's looking over his own shoulder.
Yeah.
What a fucking master.
Janie Davis says, at Zod's Phantom Zone, we're going to have to do separate rounds to fight over which council member should move up to Grandmaster. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like, Luke and Obi-Wan, Leia's pretty close. But yeah, I would say Luke and Obi-Wan would be the pivotal characters. Like, when you
Can't
think of
believe you put Yoda. You are on this council. What
yeah,
the
that was
fuck, CB?
crazy.
He's
But
trash.
Oh,
That's 'cause he's
God.
trash.
That.
but just to sum up this whole tier list, I think at the end of the day, we all anonymously agreed. I think
Anonymously?
that
we all anonymously agreed.
we all agreed that Obi-Wan and Luke Skywalker had our clear votes. I think they're very important to the story. I think the premise of the whole story was that Luke was always going to bring balance to the Force, and Obi-Wan was always going to shepherd the person who would bring balance to the Force. I think these are the two top tier. Like, when you look at the movies as a whole, and even The Mandalorian, like Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi, they have the most pivotal, important roles in all of Star Wars history. Like, without these characters, you don't have Star Wars.
Oh yes. Without characters, you wouldn't have a movie, wouldn't you? And also,
No.
Fucking
No,
nailed
no.
it.
but
Characters.
also, Anakin was supposed to bring balance to the Force, not Luke.
No, they misread
It was
the
Obi-Wan's.
prophecy.
It was Obi-Wan's duty to shepherd that, and he failed
they
with Anakin, but he didn't fail with Luke. You know, who eventually led Anakin to bring balance to the Force.
No, they misread it because they even said in the Force, Mace said, well, maybe we are misinterpreting what the prophecy said. I think that it was always supposed to be Luke Skywalker. It was always supposed to be the children of
Well,
Anakin.
that's a load of crap.
That would be
That's not true at
balance
all.
of
You want to
the
know who said that? You want to know who said who the fucking chosen one was?
Yes.
George fucking
Yeah.
Lucas said it was once again Anakin Skywalker.
Oh, if he was chosen, then why the fuck did he destroy the
He makes
Force? That makes no sense.
He did. What happened at the end of Return of the Jedi, dickhead?
He threw Palpatine in the fucking reactor. Okay, yes,
Boom.
I know he killed fucking Palpatine,
Bam.
but that doesn't negate the fact he killed a bunch of fucking children.
He
And
killed a bunch of children when he was a good guy. He killed the Sand People's children. There was a whole bunch there. He slaughtered them like animals. He was a good guy.
They were nasty fucking sand people. Fuck those sand people. Nobody fucking cares about the fucking.
Hey! All you needed to do was learn sign language, and it was all okay.
Look, I'm all down for sign language or whatever else, but the sand people are dicks. They've always been dicks.
They are dicks.
Even when you can understand what they're saying, they're fucking assholes. So you know what? Fuck the sand people. That could be a hot take, but they're all fucking assholes. Like, even when you communicate with them, they're dicks. Like, fuck the sand people, man. They needed to have their fucking village killed. Fuck the little sand people too.
Point of order before you end this stream. The thumbnail was almost really good, except you switched it to being just Star Wars heroes. So why in the fuck are there villains in the thumbnail?
I know that was the only picture I could find besides the game that had the heroes all in one.
And
like,
you
photo.
gave me all
No,
types
hold
of
on.
shit for having
Hold
chosen
on.
this tier.
Hold on a second.
With all
It was the
these
only
characters.
picture I could find with every Star Wars hero in it. It was the poster from The Rise of Skywalker that had every Star Wars hero, and then it had all the villains. I couldn't find anything else better besides the game, and I didn't want to put the game.
Ooh! Can I make a request before you save the picture of this?
Mm-hmm.
What?
What the tier list would look slightly different if we removed the 2 duplicate C3POs and one of the Obi-Wans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like if you're just looking at the tier list as a picture, it looks like there's more characters in Midnight than there is the Council, but it's not true.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll save 2 versions.
And by
Just
the way,
make sure that you tag me and make sure that everyone knows it's my fault that Yoda's only on the Council.
You fucking prick.
All right. So we'll remove this C3PO and we'll remove naked C3PO for sure. But what do we go with? Alec Guinness or Ewan McGregor?
I mean, Ewan McGregor is in more Star Wars.
Yeah,
more
Ian
people know
McGregor,
him.
definitely.
You know what? No, I will keep both.
Works for me.
But anyways, I gotta say, this was one of the most fun tier lists I think we've done. I had a great fucking time doing this tier list. I don't know about you guys, and
Well, you knew it would be.
I appreciate everything. I think for the most part we agreed with everything but fucking Yoda. PB is nuts, but I agree with a lot of the majority because most of the arguments was whether or not we were going to go one tier higher than the other tier. I think that Star Wars in general has the most compelling, rich characters, and it's why.
Let me buy.
No, and I want to say, no, Justin, I'm being serious. I want to say,
okay,
the reason why people are so pissed off about new Star Wars, before we go, just to give you guys context, I think the reason why people are so pissed off about the new Star Wars is not all the reasons the media say we're sexist trolls and we live in a basement and all this bullshit. I think it's because we are so used to well-written, well-rounded characters. Even the worst characters in Star Wars are better than the new characters that they introduce in the series. I would put Jar Jar Binks above everything else that they've done recently as far as characters. And that is really sad because he's only in the High Knight, and still he's better than everything else that Star Wars has produced recently. Even if you haven't watched the animated series, even the animated shows did better than the new Star Wars that is coming out now. And I think that's important to highlight, and that's why I like doing this tier list, and I'm glad we can all have a lot of fun doing this.
Oh, I forgot Poe Dameron, but fuck him.
I mean,
Fucking Poe.
Poe's a deep cut. Like Poe Dameron
Nicholas.
is such an
All
unsung
right,
hero.
all right. Good night, everyone.
So everybody, before we go, no, I can't just cut it off. Before we go, Justin PB, I'm just gonna ask you guys flat out. You got anything to promote? Anything coming up? Anything you want to say? Go ahead.
You should check out General Zod's Fandom Zone. That's the channel I do all of my work on.
Thank you. Great endorsement. Justin?
It's the most great. what?
Rating? What? How do you fuck up my think of the first line? I've said this so many times. You should be better than me.
I don't give a shit anymore. Earth breaking, ground shaking, but never movie palette up the ass, money shaking. The man, the myth, and the legend, the most electrifying YouTuber of all YouTuber entertainment. Not Zod. Fuck him. I don't know.
Motherfucker. All right, so in case you didn't know,
I fucked up when you say Earth, you say Earth. So that's where I fucked up.
So let me
Sorry.
fix this whole thing. It is the most earth-breaking, ground-shaking, but never media shell money-taking. The man, the myth, the legend, the most electrifying YouTuber in all of YouTube entertainment today, General Zod. And I got some exciting stuff coming up. First of all, my Deadpool review cannot be released until the movie comes out, so that will be out Thursday night at the first showing, which is 8 p.m., so I'll release it sometime in between there. I will have a special review on Deadpool, non-spoiler, because I can't do spoilers till after a week that the movie has come out. I will also be doing a review on more Korean dramas. I just dropped my Korean drama review on A Killer Paradox. Go check that out. Also, I will be coming up with 4 different top 10 lists of the year. They will be dropping somewhere between November and December. I will be doing a top 10 Korean drama list. I will be doing a top 10 movie list. I will be doing a top 10 horror movie list. And then I will be doing a top 10 Netflix shows list. Also, me and Justin Proper will be doing a watch along for Cobra Kai, the brand new season, the new episodes. It will probably be Friday afternoon into
It's gonna be released tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow into
Yep.
Friday.
We're gonna do it tomorrow, and it might not be on your channel.
Yes, so check out Justin Proper. We will promote it. I will be wearing my Danielson fucking headband. Go check that out. We have literally reviewed most of Cobra Kai, the season that has come out. We are super excited about the final season. I can't wait to do that review. It's going to be fucking awesome. And yeah, I'm going to have a bunch of different reviews out. Check out my early review for Longlegs, non-spoiler. It will be Nick Cage's. I believe this is his finest performance. I hope he retires on this movie. It is a fucking banger. Go check it out this Thursday.
Why do you hope he retires? You are obsessed with this man.
No. I want Nicolas Cage to retire on a movie that solidifies how great of an actor he is. And I think Longlegs is that movie. I think he reaches Anthony Hopkins. Like, just his performance in this movie is so masterful. And I encourage everybody, go support the film. Right now, the pre-sales are estimating this thing at almost $200 million on a $15 to $20 million budget. I think this movie is going to be one of the biggest hits of 2024, and I am so happy that it's a Nick Cage film. and I want him to go out on a high note. I think that this is a good movie for him to say, okay, I'm done with acting. This is one of his greatest roles. He is just phenomenal. Go check out the film this Thursday. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And as always, remember, here on the channel, there is only one rule: kneel before. No one's going to stop me? What the fuck? You're like, neither of you are going to, like, interrupt me with some kind of clever, banter, witty, like, comment?
Just let us go to sleep, you fucking asshole.
Boom.